Squirt on your shirt. It is what he said, right?
Squirt on your shirt. Yeah, that's literally what he said.
Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary folks, sentient piles of rubble, we are back.
Queen Elizabeth specifically, I know you listening.
I know you're listening, and I just feel like, when you look up on me, it really gives me the motivation to continue. So for those who don't know, let's get straight into it, man. We don't want to pull no punches here. Let's get straight into it. For those who haven't heard the news.
Off the bat.
Oh no. Look, you gotta be clever. I mean, I'm sure you're just gonna just drive straight through the front door like you always do.
Yeah, I'm power driving in there.
Yeah, like I'm doing the stealth mission. I'm like, yo, all right, we can sneak around the back, and then alarm go up. Yo, I got the dude in the front. Thank you.
I've never been a fan of stealth missions. Like,
you said, what I'm hiding for? I'm really that guy. Like,
I'm the main character. I'm player one. Yo.
I have protagonist plot armor. Why am I sneaking around, skulking around? In fact,
like I can't sneak. I play like stealth games all the time, but in a game that don't require stealth, why are you making me do a stealth mission where if I get caught in the alarm sound, then I automatically lose? That's not my idea of fun. If I want to do stealth, I will.
So I would have picked it if that was something I liked. Especially like in Splinter Cell. Like, I understand. I love how we already got off of this, but we're gonna get right back to it. Don't worry about that.
Right back.
This is just a tangent. Don't worry about it. But like my always thing that always killed me was like, Sam Fisher, he's like that dude in the Splinter Cell universe. So it's just like, in all honesty, I understand some of the sneaking, like, you know what I'm saying? I understand the blend of the two, but it just be like, it gets to a certain point where it's just like, why would I even sneak into this compound and do all of this when it's just like, bro, like, if we got the resources to send me in, we have the resources to just like really like just raise the area. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
I think a lot of it has to do with you don't want to start international incidents, so like you're being sneaky because you're not supposed to be there. You could just bomb the whole area, or
but y'all be caring about global foreign policy and international policy, man.
That's the whole point of secret espionage.
Yo,
because
look,
you're not supposed to be there.
Nah, I'm supposed to be anywhere I choose to be. You heard?
Yeah, you could do that, but your government not supposed to be anywhere they choose to be.
Nah. I'm doing it. You heard? You say, yo, my first order of business as president. No more spies. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, no, you know what it is. You about to get that JFK treatment. Fuck.
You act up day one. No more spies, yo. I'm letting them know, yo, straight up. You want to go? What's that? It's like, yo, you want to go? Get my uncle about it. He's like, what's up? Run up on me there, yo. Come see my uncle about it. And he just, hello? Yeah, come see my spy, yo. He in Milan right now.
And he be cripping. You already know.
Yeah, do it in Milan. Nigga choke on his drink. Oh, babe, we gotta go. Babe, pack your stuff. We have to go.
What? Don't you be cripping?
Come on, bro. You know you be cripping. Tell him about how you. Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that. You're like, oh, you don't. Oh, now you want to stop talking. But yeah, anyway, so back to considering, I think sneaking is the perfect thing to blend and coincide with this topic because, in a sense, we are sneaking around the topic, and I think that's the beauty of it, right? So for those who don't know, is she one of the last monarchs left? Who else is left?
No, because her fucking the other nigga about to take over right now, so he about to be a monarch.
Oh, let me see. List of current monarchies of sovereign states. Does that count? Oh, okay. I don't like the way they're listing monarch here because some of y'all don't have monarch titles. Like, I'm not gonna take co-prince. Like, that's not. I'm sorry, that just don't count to me.
The Archduke of.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, dukes, barons. Nah, y'all not listen. If it don't say king or sultan or emperor, I'm not.
Where the emperors at? Yo, I ain't heard of an emperor since the New Groove.
Japan technically got one now. It's the monarch of the imperial family of Japan. So no, there isn't just one. Monarch left. There's quite a few actually. I'm looking around. They got UAE. Yeah, I forgot about how it works there. Oh, Pope Francis is technically a monarch. That makes sense. That does make sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
The Kingdom of Tonga. Okay. The Kingdom of
That's
Thailand. Thailand got a king as well.
I know you said the king of. No, I'm not even going to get demonetized.
The
That
King of
quick.
Thailand.
Nah,
That's
Thailand.
me. I'm the King of Thailand for sure.
You've been to Bangkok as the king of Thailand?
No, I stayed strictly in Thailand. I never blended anywhere else. I was an isolationist.
I think Bangkok is in Thailand. I think it's the capital.
Still never been there. It
That's
is the capital, by the way. I don't need to go there. What I need to go there for? It's sus. He said, to what? Go ahead. He said, "What? How you gonna tell me how to do it? Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Just do what the name implies.
He said, no, it's cool. Tell me how to be king.
You
Teach me.
The name implies.
Wise kingologist. Teach me how to be a king.
Kingologist? I don't think that's
say kingology? Is that how it works? The study of kings, study of monarchs?
That's gonna be my rap name.
Technically, there's a king in Spain too. I didn't know this either.
I didn't know king.
Saudi Arabia. Got the Sultanate of Oman. King. They got a king in Norway. Okay, king in the Netherlands. Yeah, listen.
Norway and what do they have kings for? What the fuck is this?
They just got royal families. You know, it was always just an excuse to, hoard wealth. And you know how it goes, right? Like, you really genuinely know how it goes. Like, it was just a way to be like, yo, listen, we got to pretend like we mean something more to y'all. So we going to make sure, like, we come up with these little fake, little cute names. And we got a little royal bloodline where just by birth, just by, us having sex, we different. You know what I'm saying? Look, anybody I have, show anybody I shoot the club up, shorties and me. Like I what's that word? Like divination? Like it's like a form of divination. Shooting the club up, he just now you got
only I've been blessed enough to shoot the club up.
That's royal coochie now, yo. You stupid. But what else? So I mean, my thing is, listen, for anybody who's unaware, I'm not a fan of any monarch that has ever lived. Only king I respect. Let me think. There probably ain't one. It's probably gonna be a mythical one, if anything.
Who was the black king in Africa that was the world's first trillionaire?
Black king first. I know who you're talking about. It was like the Mali.
Is it like Mansa Musa?
Yeah, it's something like that. Mansa Musa, something like that. 14th century African king. But my whole thing is, look, that was Mansa Musa, and like people always say that. Look, I'm not gonna hold you. I can't say I would support him neither. I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, I don't know nothing about him, and I know what kings do, and he was a king in the 1300s. Come on, my guy.
Super king.
Nah, he was. Nah, yo,
I'm world's first trillionaire, richest nigga to ever exist. He
super king. Yo. It's the super predator.
Super. Oh yeah, he was.
I'm an omega king.
Oh, you gonna make me act up?
Yeah, they said his wealth at the time was 400 billion. Like, I'm just like, I'm sorry, if you were worth 400 billion, you had to do some nasty shit.
100 billion in the 1300s. What would that be worth now?
No, that's the. Wait, is it? Hold on, let me see.
They said he was a trillionaire, the richest nigga to ever exist.
Yeah, I know, and they're saying like, I think that's calculated into his, current like 400. Had a person net worth of 400 billion at the time. Yeah, because they're using they didn't even measure U.S. dollars back then. This is the 1300s. Oh, yeah. So if they're saying $400 billion, I think that's the equivalent. But
wait,
yeah, no.
What Jeff Bezos and Elon worth right now? 400 billion is still the richest nigga on earth.
In history, yeah. I think Elon was at 1 something at some point, like 120 or something like that.
I thought he definitely passed that during the pandemic.
Oh yeah, 250. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the niggas was a little bit higher.
At the start of 2020, it was at 27 billion. That's kind of nuts.
That's how do you make more money during a global crisis? Like what?
Oh, brother, if I told you, if I told you, buddy boy. But yeah, that kind of ties back into the whole monarch thing. Like, because even Jeff Bezos had something to say about it. Like, he was mad at some woman who, she did not bite her tongue. I'll tell you that much.
Words. I saw the tweet.
Yeah, yo, you saw it. Yeah, she did not.
She's right.
Yeah, no, 100% right. She cooked her.
Read the tweet if you got it in front of you.
I don't have it in front of me, and somehow, some way, I'm not gonna be able to pull it up. But
She basically said, "Fuck your homie, he dead."
he said, "New outback in the air is gas." So what?
Yeah, that's what she basically said. Jeff Bezos said, "Oh, this is a travesty, and this is what the liberal media." He didn't say all that, but
Yeah, he said, "Oh, this is exactly what the." But it was wild because he was basically just saying like, "Yo, how is it that you somebody that's supposed to save the world, you talking like this?" I'm like, because some of y'all are harming the world. What are you missing?
And then she replied to him, "Was like, nigga, that applied to you too."
Yeah, nah. She said, "That's like it's like that Sauce Walker was. I suggest you shut your bitch ass up, before I get to talk about you." Like it's just like Jet, Mr. Bezos, you bootleg Mr. Clean. You better be quiet. You better hush up, nigga. His middle name Preston, yo. It can't no nigga, yo.
His
Preston.
name Preston. And
Listen here,
man,
Preston.
ain't no fucking.
I want you to
way,
listen and
yo.
listen closely, Preston Bezos. Okay, take it easy, pal. All right.
Being named Preston is almost as bad as being named Gilbert.
Gilbert's a nuts name.
Gilbert is crazy.
I'm gonna look at. Let me see. Let's look at the wildest names from the billionaires list.
Oh, billionaires.
None of them are
They
good.
got crazy names.
Well, I mean, some of them aren't like wild, like Takemitsu. That's just a Japanese name. Like,
Yeah. You got Warren Buffet. What that
yeah.
mean? Hungry?
You got Warren Buffett. You got Elonian Musk.
Okay. I was about to say who the fuck is that?
He said, "Who the hell?" You got Larry Page, who is co-founder and board member at Alphabet. Right. No, none of y'all got wild, silly ass names. Carlos, Zong, like these are normal names. Blueberg, Steve, Sergey. Where the silly names at, yo? Not ethnic, but silly. I really need the silly.
Absolutely just.
Okay, hold on. I got Rodolph, not Rudolph, but Rodolph.
Rodolph?
I ain't never heard no Rodolph before.
That's the homie Rodolph, right?
Rodolph Saade. Saade with the E over the what's that called? What accent is that? The one that's like Beyonce?
And ampersand.
That's not what an ampersand is.
That's not
you try.
what it is.
Yeah, boy named Rodolph.
Rodolph.
What else we got? We got Mackenzie. That's crazy. That's old boy ex-wife. We got Lee Ka. Okay, no, Lee Ka Shing. Okay, I thought Lee Ka was the first name. I was like, yeah. That's it. Francois. Yeah, it ain't nothing wild here. Let's just we can slide past this. Oh, Alain. Boy name's Alain. Alain. What y'all be thinking?
Nothing. Honestly.
He French. That's why. See, that's why. I don't know why I be asking these questions like I don't know the answer.
Of course, man.
Yeah, of course. He said, "What are you French?" Oh, okay. Oh, makes sense. That's just like them Italian memes be killing me where niggas pretend Italy isn't a real place.
Definitely ain't.
It's not. I've never heard of it.
Italy.
It's like, where did olive oil come from? Somewhere in the Middle East, right?
I'm pretty sure Italy
Which
is
is
like
facts.
a book like Narnia. Like it's one of them locations.
He said it's a book. Nah, isn't it a brand that makes like skincare or something? Italy?
Ain't there a card called like the Italia or something?
He said, ain't there a porn star nicknamed Italia?
Oh man, it's just gonna keep getting worse.
That's where they stole the name from. But yeah, man. Listen. At the end of the day, we are staunch opponents of royalty. I'm sure this will get demonetized anyway, but it really doesn't matter. We tried our best to dance around it, but you already know it. I know, but you know what it is? It's because I called Preston bald-headed. That's what it was.
Or it could be because you said porn star earlier. YouTube don't like that.
And then you said it again, so they really not gonna like that. But you know what I will like? You know what I'm gonna love, buddy?
Porn?
Okay. You know what else I'm gonna like? You know what else I'm gonna love, buddy? Football is back, baby.
Oh,
Football is back. Look, and that's the beauty of life, right? It's the duality of life. We've got the terrible nature of monarchies, and then we juxtapose that with the crowning achievement of human society that is college football and the NFL. Not the actual organization, but simply just the game.
Yeah, the organization is a dog shit, but the
Yeah,
game
you know how that goes. But
and
it's finally
everything else that comes along with the game, including gambling, je ne sais quoi, has
yeah.
a certain just
Now
shut
I'm a little unsure if, and I don't think it is, but I know, like, I feel like, you tested enough, they'll eventually get at you. But I'm unsure if this year, I think this is my year.
Oh yeah, no,
I,
it's
I
definitely my
think
year.
I think it is all led up to this. I think this is the year that it gets done. This is the year that it gets done. I don't know what it is.
Wait, I was gonna say, are you talking about fantasy or are you talking about
No, not
gambling?
necessarily fantasy. I'm talking about I'm talking about the bet slip.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
about to say
that's
stay,
fine. Yeah.
stay away from that G word. Yeah, I don't know how many times you got. It's like Boogeyman, like a Candyman. You say that shit 3 times. He said, "Who said something about Grambling State?" He said, "No,
Listen,
Grambling,
I
scrambling."
I win every year, but this is my year to win big. This is the year when like the
Oh, so let
last
me guess, 1,000 on Christmas just wasn't big enough, huh?
no, you
No,
know what
you're
the
right.
pot
You're
was for
totally
that?
valid. No, you're totally valid.
The pot was like $1 million, but
Oh,
just so many people won in first place that we split the pot, and I got like $1,400. I'm talking this year is the year where I give. Oh, even worse, last year I won. The pot wasn't quite $1 million; it was like 250,000. But so many people came in first place and had the same team. I only won like $6.
mm-hmm.
So this year is the year where I'm the only one that got the correct team, and I get the whole pot to myself. This is the year for that.
I'm gonna see
That's,
if I can make it so 3 people get the correct team and you only get like 16,000 instead.
I'll still take that. It's still a life changing amount of money for me. But I would
Nah,
rather have
nah.
a
I just
million.
I just played you out of your money. Nah, I'm
I
sorry.
I can't be. If anything,
No, you can't be mad. Be mad.
no, I'm still
Be
happy to
mad.
get 16,000. But I would rather have a million. But
He said, I said, be mad.
see, I'm grateful. That's how you know I'm gonna win because I'm grateful
He said,
for my discovery. Yeah.
oh. Uh, um, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I mean, I think like my bet knowledge has gotten up. I think like I'm at a point now where I've been doing it long enough. I've been seeing enough. I've learned. I've took the L's. I've got the dubs, and I think I just don't see how it don't happen. Because I honestly, I think to myself, last season was, it wasn't even say similar, but like last season, week 1, I should have won a couple hundred, like $400. First game of the week or first game of the year. Like the Ravens didn't choke that game away. I think against the Ravens on opening week. If they didn't choke that game away, I'd have won like
Oh yeah, I
480 or
remember that.
something. The first week, that would have paid for everything that came after that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hot about that all season. And then a whole bunch of other goofy stuff happened during the year where, $90 here, 200 here, da da da. I'm still mad at one where I had somebody and the whole slip hit, and all I needed was like 60 yards from like Quintez Cephas. He gets like 40 in like a quarter and then gets a concussion and doesn't come back. And I'm like,
Oh
oh my
yeah, no.
goodness.
That's
Oh
that
my
sounds
goodness.
like divine intervention. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't supposed to get that,
Yeah, niggas
honestly.
in Vegas said, take him out.
The only thing that has concerned me this year is this year has been the most amount of change team wise that there's been in the last 3 or 4 years that I've been gambling.
Yeah, for sure.
Like every year, it's pretty much like, lesser. I don't want to call niggas lesser, but like, not star players, not superstars have been getting traded. This year, superstars are going all over the place.
Yeah. It's like
Devontae Adams gone, fucking
the
Tyreek Hill
names are
gone.
moving. Yeah.
They're moving, so you might not even get the same production because Tyreek Hill is obviously a superstar, but the way that quarterback be throwing, I mean, he might never get the ball because that nigga
Yeah.
just be going crazy.
Or it might
Devontae
just
Adams going from
mhm.
fucking Aaron Rodgers woke John Wick to fucking Derek Carr.
Woke John Wick, yo, it's hilarious. I'd be like anti-woke John Wick.
Anytime woke John Wick. Going from him to Derek Carr is obviously going to be interesting to see. I mean, Derek Carr's not a bad quarterback.
Yo,
He's just
anti-woke
average.
John Wick is he's the anti-woke gunslinger.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
That's a
but
tough.
yeah, no, I mean, I think with yeah, and like you said, even with Derek Carr, like first off, like Devontae was just like a target machine because it's like who else are you going to throw to? Allen Lazard, and so you go from there to an offense that already has Hunter Renfrow who had 100 catches last year, that already has Waller who could go for
Waller.
1,000 any
Yeah.
year, right? So it's like don't get me wrong, that's a good problem to have as a team, as an offense. But in terms of fantasy production and betting, like, okay, maybe that complicates this because now
Yeah,
any
exactly.
one of y'all three could go off. And then the one day I bet on one of y'all to go off, none of y'all go off and the running back does. Now I'm really tight. Now Josh Jacobs got 2 touchdowns, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. It's whatever.
That's why I hate teams with like multiple targets because it's like I'd rather just have a team with one good quarterback and one good running back or one good wide receiver,
Yeah, yeah,
which don't make sense on paper for the game.
yeah,
But
yeah.
for
In terms
me
of
in my
yeah,
pockets, I know who is going to be getting the ball and I know who to bet on that team.
oh yeah, it's like them teams where they like you're seeing it now. Like mostly all these teams are splitting their backfield in some way. Like it might not be 50-50, but it's like a 70-30 split, 80-20 split, like
Last year, the
75.
Cowboys, Zeke and
Oh
Tony
yeah,
Pollard, it
yeah,
was probably like 60-40 when it probably should have been like 80-20.
yeah. And the worst part was like you could kind of see like early on they were still leaning it more towards Zeke when they still were seeing like nah. I think last year that's kind of where they made a little bit of a mistake. I think they should have ruled Tony Pollard earlier, like sooner, like they did towards the end of the season, last 4 or 5 games. But I think like seeing what they saw early on and just his explosion, like it was just you could watch it in the game. Like you'd watch Zeke all game for like 18 carries, and like it's just okay. Tony Pollard get the ball, he'll touch the ball 4 times the whole game, and you just like dog. Y'all need to get him the ball. Like I don't care
Yeah.
if this was just 4 touches. He was fresh because he ain't had to do nothing all day. Or he was playing against nah. He playing against NFL players that get played millions in a close game. I don't care if 3 quarters have passed. They're playing their heart out and he
Yeah.
got a step. So, but like you see a lot of teams, like the Eagles, for example. Like I had Miles Sanders last year, and he had crazy rushing yards, but he would never score because either Boston Scott or Kenneth Gainwell would steal him every time. And I'm just like,
Which that I don't understand because the Eagles, like, it's the
it's,
Eagles. Give it to your
it's
star.
yeah. I mean, I hear you, but I mean, Boston Scott's allegedly their goal line guy, and Kenneth Gainwell is also allegedly maybe their goal line. I just don't know. I don't get it, but it's just I never will. Patriots, same thing, right? You got 3 backs, and Damian Harris still went stupid. Like he still put up like 16 touchdowns. So if you were betting on him to get a touchdown every week, you pretty much usually got that. And so that's the few scenarios where it's like, all right, even though they split it, I'm still getting exactly what I came here for.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're seeing a lot of teams, like you said, like the 2 receivers at least, a receiver and a tight end, or a tight end and 2 receivers. And then it's a split backfield, a quarterback that might be a little bit of a dual threat. Like teams are really realizing, like, dog, I need to diversify everything. I can't just have one back. I can't just have only a Derrick Henry. I need a guy who can also do the shit Derrick Henry can't. Like, I need a guy who can do more than just look, get this ball, run straight at these niggas, get tackled behind the line, and still gain 4 yards. I need that. Like, yeah, that's cool. There's always gonna be a place for that in football because I mean, it's just a game of inches. So if I need 3 yards, yeah, I would love to have a 240, 50-pound battering ram. But at the same time, this game is also a lot of space. It's a lot of pace. It's kind of like how basketball was. Like it's pace and space. Like,
Yeah.
and so now it's like, all right, well, when you get a dude like Derrick Henry, like, all right, that's cool, but what about a game where I'm behind and they sniffing out these screens? I can't have Derrick Henry running routes. You know what I'm saying? Like Derrick Henry's not catching the ball on the screen. He's not getting the ball in a pass, like at all. Like, so it's like, well, I'm not gonna have Derrick Henry running Texas routes or running slant routes or like it's just not gonna happen. So he just won't get the ball if we're down.
Bad. Tough, but true.
Tough. But yeah, man. So that my fantasy football team, I like my team as well, man. I like my team as well.
I
I
like
don't
my
know if you
team
want.
too. This is the best team that I have drafted in years. Um,
It's like now.
I was, are you, was that last supposed to be like the team I drafted is bad, or you making fun of me for having bad teams in the past?
No, I'm just making fun
Nah.
of you. Period.
The reason I've been drafting not even poorly. My teams are okay, but the reason I wasn't drafting crazy in the past is because, like the last 2 years, I was in the bottom 7. I think last year I was in 9th, and you were in last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the year before that, I was like fucking 7th or 8th. The year before that, I was like 6th. Like, so it's been hell. It's been hell just trying to pick people.
But it's some people have different draft strategies. I'm never the fan of the top 4 pick. Like I never like. I would rather be 5, 6, or 7. Like literally those 3 spots. Like 8, okay, I'll deal with. 9, not a fan. 10, you got to work from there.
Hell.
But like 5, 6, and 7 is usually where I want to go because like I hate picking first and then waiting 19 picks to pick again. Like
Yeah. I think
because
this year I was 5th, so I was like in the perfect spot.
yeah, that's to me that
But
literally is the perfect spot.
what really pissed me off this year though is that I was in the perfect spot. I was in 5th, so I could still get good players. But every time I wanted a player, the nigga right before me would pick him.
Yeah.
It's not like the first or second or third nigga would pick him.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga would be left, and I'm like, oh, nice, I get to get this nigga. And then right before my turn, the nigga in 4th place will pick Christian
Yo,
McCaffrey.
come on, man.
It happened to Christian McCaffrey. It happened to fucking Justin Herbert when I wanted a quarterback. And that wasn't like round fucking, I don't even know a round, but yeah, it happened to Christian McCaffrey, Cooper Kupp, Justin Herbert, and it happened like towards the later rounds when I was picking like backups. I was looking to pick up fucking who the fuck was it? I think it was Elijah Moore. And then you picked him up. No, it was Deebo Samuels. It was Deebo Samuels and then somebody else picked him up. Like I was in a good position, but niggas were still just getting the niggas that I wanted.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Since I was in a good position, I still got decent players.
But say, because I was gonna say, I don't even remember what your team looks like. How go to? Oh, okay. Well, surely that's your name.
What the name say?
I may say the Cumtacular Extravaganza. But no, this team is solid. I think a couple of people did look a little funny at the Kamara picks, considering maybe he was facing a suspension. But beyond that, I mean, I think if you get a better Zeke this year, you drafted Zeke last year, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to draft Zeke this year, but when it got, I don't even remember what round I drafted him, but when it got to that round, there were no more like top running backs left. Really, it
Oh, you
was
got a
like
solid squad though. I'm looking at your whole like your bench too. I think Naeem Hines is gonna be a sleeper this year. I was kind of mad and you took him when you did because I definitely wanted him as like maybe a guy off my bench to be my flex. Because Naeem Hines, I mean, last year he did disappoint a little bit. Well, a lot of it. I ain't gonna hold you, but
that's why it took me so long to draft him because like I was just thinking like last year he didn't do shit. Are they just gonna keep relying on JT again this year? Like, what is he gonna do anything?
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like they got enough from JT, so it's like they don't necessarily need his production anymore. But to me, it's just like again, it's going back to what we were saying. Like I understand JT has he's put up RB1 numbers, like numbers good enough to be drafted number 1, and I respect that. But to me, I just think there's no reason why Naeem Hines still shouldn't have like 6, 7, or 800 yards, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns. Like especially considering you don't have any receivers. You have no receiver. You have Michael Pittman.
And then
Bro, stop. No.
They got T.Y. Hilton, who isn't even
who's
playing.
Perpetually injured. Like, I like T.Y. Hilton, honestly. Shout out to T.Y., but you know what I'm saying? You get T.Y. who's perpetually injured. You have,
Who do they have besides T.Y. and Michael Pittman?
They had Zach Pascal last year. Like, Zach Pascal, I'm sorry, yo. Come on, let's not do this. Like, I hate when niggas make me, because, like, I know who Zach Pascal is. So I'm not going to disrespect Zach Pascal, but, like, come on, man.
But why are y'all trying to give him the ball when you got fucking
Naeem Hines, who's going to cook mostly any linebacker you put on him? Like, because that's who's going to be covering him, a linebacker or a safety. He's going to fry him. What are we doing here? I don't get it. So, I mean,
they wanted to make sure that fucking, what the nigga name was, they wanted to test him out and see if he's going to be able to throw like they wanted. Carson.
Oh, yeah. Well, That to me, that's part of the reason why I think Naeem Hines is prime for a bounce back. Again, I still don't think he's ever gonna like because Jonathan Taylor has that shit on lock. Like it's just simple.
Yeah,
Like,
damn sure does.
but I do think with Matt Ryan there, Matt Ryan is a guy who loves to dump it off the backs. So I think that's gonna benefit one JT, but two, it's definitely gonna benefit Naeem Hines too.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. I think the Colts are gonna be a sneaky team. But yeah, man. I mean, I just it's a game tonight. It's the Bills and the Rams.
Okay.
Of course, I
Right.
do got bread on the line.
Obviously.
You
Absolutely.
already know. And I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm gonna start the first one off with a Deverino.
Oh yeah. Now, if it's
So
a first place getting all the money dub, that remains to be seen. But I'm definitely. Well, we playing two different games because the type of gambling that you do isn't legal in DC.
yeah, I was about to say, what is the status update on that? Like, 'cause I remember a long time ago you were saying that there might have been some movement on it,
No,
but
I remember there's an app that I was using called like Game Bets or whatever, but that shit is
yeah,
ass.
no, I know that's ass, but I'm thinking like I'm just like, is there any? I know it's not legal, but has there been any movement on?
Let me. I mean, I haven't seen anything in the news, but let me check to see if fucking FanDuel Sportsbook works. Let's see. DC is not listed amongst the cities here. Virginia is though. I mean, I'm not that far from Virginia. If I really was a gambling addict, I could just go spend a weekend in Virginia and place bets like crazy. I used to live in Virginia. I still know people there, but Mohegan Reservation, Connecticut.
Okay, so
There's
set up.
there's Native American reservations in Connecticut. I thought they were all like in the West, in like Arizona and New Mexico.
No, no, bro. Look at the map of what tribes was in America before, bro. They was this whole country was Native Americans. They were
Well, yeah, like
everywhere.
I know that. Yeah,
Yeah, them
yeah.
folks was everywhere, man. But yeah, it says in DC. I think it's saying that so one, you can't make wagers on federal property, which kind of takes a good chunk of the district out of play.
Yeah, most of the district is
It's federal
federal.
property, yeah, right. So that's already that. Let me see. Then okay, and then for whatever reason they don't have like the major sports books involved, like DraftKings, FanDuel, PointsBet. Like I'm not sure why. Oh wait, it's the only jurisdiction that regulates private operation and also manages its sports betting platform. So they have to manage the actual platform itself. That's why it's that doodoo. It's a few
Exactly.
your private retail sports books and mobile wagering is limited as it must be within a 2-block radius of betting facilities.
So what? I don't
So is it
understand
just
why
because
sports betting specifically is treated like this when you can still play the lottery in DC. That's
yeah, I mean,
gambling.
you can play the lottery, you can do exactly the other gambles you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can still gamble. So it's just weird that like
It's just sports betting. I don't know
but
why
remember,
you're
sports betting is relative not it's not relatively new. Niggas have always been, but I'm talking about the wave of like apps and legalizing sports
oh
betting
yeah.
is new. So I think
And DC is
DC's
federal, so
yeah,
it's
yeah. And I think that's probably what the huge thing here is. That's what it appears to be. Because it appears like they gotta run their own system. Like they can't like have sports books like the major ones for whatever reason. I think they have to
yeah.
actually run theirs. And I think the problem that they're having is that it was supposed to bring in a certain amount of money, and then it didn't hit those estimates. And then now niggas is like, well, I ain't about to keep giving you money to fund it, but it's like, well, we're gonna need money to fund it because we're starting from the ground up. We're building our own, right? Like it's not like I'm just signing a deal with FanDuel or DraftKings that'll just, all right, I'll give you a cut, y'all do everything, and then we'll just take our little cut off the top, and that'll be the tax. Um, but yeah, they said the city's sports betting at that Gambit. Yeah, they said it. Um,
That shit is ass, yo. Like
mm-hmm.
it's so bad, especially after I actually used Sportsbook when I was in New Jersey. I was blown away by the difference in the apps. Like it's night and day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Had their own one there. Okay, so basically they're saying like operating a sports book is very much like opening a casino. And as you know,
Which still doesn't make sense. There's casinos in DC. Wait.
Yeah, no, they're saying they don't have
towing the
casinos
line.
in the district.
There's a casino literally, I've been there. It's an MGM casino that's like by Bowling Air Force Base. That shit is like, it has to be like 2 minutes outside of the district, outside of like the lines that separate DC and Maryland. And that's how they get around it. Because there's literally an Air Force Base in DC that I used to work at called Bowling Air Force Base. That you get on the highway, and then there's an MGM casino, like not even fucking 5 minutes down the fucking highway. That's crazy.
Yeah. And so basically DC is like they're working slow, so they're kind of at the point now where they're like they know that their figures are underperforming and consumers are wagering 3 times more in person than on a mobile device, which is the inverse trend for every other jurisdiction with mobile betting. But it also is clear because, like you said, that app is garbage. So if you have sports books, FanDuel, Sports Kings, Draft, if you have all that in all the other markets, and then I get on that app, dog, I'm placing a bet in person. I'm dead serious. I'm not. Yeah. I will go down to wherever I need to go to place my bet. I'm not about to get on this app. Like, cause that app was ugly. Just looking at it, I was like, I got mad just once I saw. I was like, yo, my man shouldn't have to do this, yo. This is OD, yo. Like,
nah, it's disrespectful. Honestly.
Yo, this is racist. Yeah, you're a victim. But yeah, man, you know, hopefully DC get it figured out so my man's can get some bread, man. That's really all we care about, yo.
I'm still getting bread with creating fantasy lineup teams.
Nah, I know, but like, I mean, it's a win-win. Like, you get to throw some more of your money away, and you also get to win. Like, you know, it's a win-win.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I would make more money and I would win more often if I could make up.
And you would bet more often. Like, that's what I'm saying. Everyone wins here, buddy. Well, maybe not everybody, but
me at least.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, me at least, and that's really what's important.
Plus, I know a lot more about football than I do about basketball. And when I was in New Jersey, it was fucking it was basketball season.
It was playoffs too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was playoffs. So
and playoffs historically for basketball are like the hardest basketball events to actually,
because everything is going crazy. So like, if I was able to actually bet on football, I would make some bread.
Fetty. Yeah, man. Well, hopefully these niggas figure it out. Cause you know, I just, to me, I'm like, sports betting should be legal everywhere. I just don't see why it's not. I understand like the reluctance in some places because it's just if they can't figure out a way to monetize it, I ain't even gonna think about it no longer.
That's how can you not figure out a way to monetize it?
Well, I think because again, it's not about like, for example, like let's say somebody put $2 million down and then like the figures is like, oh, you were predicted to make this much. That first year come and then the predictions underperform.
Crazy,
yeah. The predictions underperform, and now niggas like, nah, I don't want no parts. And it's like, bro, it's gonna work. It's just our first year. We have to manage our own platform, like, you know what I'm saying? Or this, it's how anything works. Like, same thing with weed in Jersey, right? Like they legalized it here, and they still have to set up all these things. So let's be real. That first year, 2 years, 3 years is gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be it. It's gonna take a while. Like, and people always compare it to like the Calis, the New York, because they're like, yo, in New York it's illegal. But they got stores you go walk in. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. You can't ever compare anything else in the world to Manhattan. That's just not realistic. Like, you're not being honest with yourself. Like, it doesn't matter what's legal or illegal in Manhattan because it's Manhattan. It's the city, bro. It's New York City.
Be a different fucking country.
Yeah, I would say it's a whole different world, bro. It's the city, dog. I don't care what they did, what they told you couldn't get. You can get it in New York City. I promise you.
It's
Same thing in Los Angeles.
They're telling you weed is illegal, but you can definitely get some weed in fucking
you can get anything. Like, and my thing is LA is the same thing, right? Like in Los Angeles, or not even just LA, even to San Francisco, like you can get anything you need to get.
In general, Oakland, you can get whatever the fuck you need.
Yeah, bro, I don't care what's legal or not legal. If I need the bud, I can get like. So that's what I'm saying. Like, think about the one, the weather advantages, and then two, you figure the advantages of having all that room out there, the space, the land, and all that. And they've been people have been doing this since the 60s, the 70s. Like, they've been growing their own shit. Like, and it's been a full market of this for decades. So it's like, bro, like, You can't make that comparison when we just legalized ours and when niggas are just now cultivating it when they've been doing this for 40, 50 years already. Like nigga, Snoop was bragging about the bud he was smoking back then in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, come on now, and I listen. Like, come on now. So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. We'll.
It's all about profits. Niggas just don't have the foresight.
Yeah, that's what it is. Or it's that patience. Like niggas, I want my money and I want it now.
Literally, yeah.
But what else we got on this list? We got you want to get into Wingstop Sammys, yo?
Yeah,
it's ain't an ad, yo, but I do, I'm the Wingstop on or something, yo.
It could be.
I mean, yeah, it might as well be. To be honest with you,
I wouldn't tell y'all if we sold out. Actually, I would. I don't care if people know I sold out. I'm trying to get bread. That's my ultimate goal.
That's not even selling out. If I'm really eating and I really enjoy it, and y'all gonna pay me to say that, then like that's the perfect marriage.
Yeah, true.
To me, that is literally that's life should go that way. Like imagine if I'm already dogging something, I'm like, yeah, and they're like, oh, you really like that? I do. Well, can we pay you to say you like it? Of course.
Like, I'm saying I like it for free.
Yeah, exactly. I would have said this, but if you didn't even contact me, doggy. So for those who are unaware, right?
The uninitiated.
Yeah, the uninitiated. If you haven't been watching the news, our entire cities in being devastated by the surge of Wingstop sandwich seekers.
I don't think it's not as bad as the Popeyes and chicken.
It's not. You gotta understand. Man, I was on the street the other day, right? And I seen one dude walking by with a Wingstop sandwich. And I seen 3 niggas in the alleyway about to line him, about to snatch his lemon pepper straight out of his hand.
Oh, lemon pepper straight out of his hand.
I just said, oh man, look what it's doing to our communities, man. It's
sad. It's honestly sad.
These Wingstop sandwiches hitting like crack in the 80s, nigga. Or it's hitting like, nah, you know what? It's hitting like the gender wars on Twitter.
Ooh,
it's just it's hitting. It's hitting for sure.
See, the Wingstop sandwiches, they definitely not as bad as the Popeye sandwiches. Like, yeah, niggas want them, but they haven't been clamoring for them. Niggas, haven't heard of no nigga get stabbed over a Wingstop sandwich yet.
Yeah,
Popeyes, niggas are getting stabbed.
And I remember trying to tell somebody or explain to somebody, like, y'all know it wasn't really about the sandwich, right? Like, that's not, like, I understand that's what it happened there. Right, so like it happened while we all waiting in line.
Oh, I know what you're about to say. It was just a nigga. It was a volatile nigga that was gonna end up stabbing.
Yeah, it was a volatile dude. Something happened with a person in line. Like, bro, I would have got you anywhere. That could have been Walmart.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's true.
That could have been Dollar General.
Over the sandwich. I'm just a crazy, angry, volatile
nigga. Yeah,
and I was looking for a reason to stab a nigga.
And I bump into you in line. You said, "Yo, watch where you going, nigga."
He said, what?
Oh, he said, "Oh, nah. Yeah, I'll tell you what. He said, "Oh no."
With a knife, that's terrifying.
Yeah, or the quarter. What's that? A quarter forward circle. Circle. All right, that's the heavy one. I'm hitting you with the heavy punch.
He got multiple orders, so either way will work. Either way.
Yeah, heavy, light, medium. It don't really matter. It hurt no matter what. But yeah, nah. So obviously, for those who don't know, it's in the same flavors as they wings. So they got 12 wing flavors to 12 sandwich flavors.
That's the one up they have on Popeyes is the fact that they have multiple flavors, like a decent amount of flavors actually.
Yeah, they got 12 flavors, and it's enough. It's enough. What's the word I'm looking for? Distinction between the two. Like it's not like I got 12 flavors, but like 4 are just rehashes of each other. So it's really only like 8. Where it's just like I got hot, then I got hotter, then I got even hotter, and it's like, bro, stop. That's just the same thing.
Even hotter.
Yeah, can't believe it's this high. But yeah, so it's 12 flavors.
Is interesting for a sandwich because I've never had a lemon pepper sandwich.
Yeah, lemon pepper.
Plenty of lemon pepper wings. Never had a lemon pepper sandwich. Yeah, like that.
But one thing I did, I think I only had 4 flavors.
How have you managed? I haven't had one yet. How have you managed to have 4 different flavors?
You ever had one yet? How not?
Every time I try to order, they always are either out or cancel the
Oh,
order.
they done now. I mean, nationwide, they're out of sandwiches. That's what they've said. But
So how are you asking how I haven't had one yet?
because I again when the Wingstop sandwiches was mentioned, Reef mentioned that deal. Like all of that happened before I even tried one.
Yeah, and I tried to order that same day.
Oh,
But
and you was just so you just cooked. Yeah, you just cooked it.
Yeah, DC just be eating more chicken sandwiches than New Jersey.
I blame Wale.
I tried to order a sandwich literally every day until like Sunday. Until I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get something else.
Oh
Like
yeah.
it was all right, so I tried to order Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I tried to order Thursday and Friday. Both times I put the shit in my cart ahead of time. So when I got hungry, I would just be able to click OK and order it, right? So I go back and the sandwiches are removed from my cart. I go to the menu and the sandwiches are no longer in the menu. I'm thinking, okay, so they obviously ran out of sandwiches. So
He
they
said
removed
we
them.
don't got that.
Yeah. Saturday, I went to go order the sandwiches. The order goes through. It goes through, it's accepted. And then like 15 minutes later, they cancel my order.
I'm screaming. They didn't call you?
No, it's just on the app, it just said your order's been canceled.
App just said, nah, you good.
And then Sunday, I tried to order again. And
that boy was thirsty. 4 straight days he was lurking for it. I respect it.
You know, I'm a food reviewer, so I gotta review
No,
different
listen,
items.
I respect it. I ordered 2 days in a row. I'm not gonna hold you.
You ordered 2 days in a row and got them. That's different from
Yeah,
ordering
I know,
multiple
but
days
still
and not getting it.
ordering the same food 2 days in a row is kind of nuts. Let's be real here. Like
No, that's definitely
imagine,
crazy.
like you go to Subway, you get a sub, you're like, yeah, this is banging. Let me get the exact same sub tomorrow.
You know what's insane? I've thought about doing that. Well, not with Subway, but with a other
With the food,
restaurant.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
listen, it's insane, but like if it's worth it, then it's worth it. That's just that. It's just
Yeah.
that simple. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
so I had.
the
Oh yeah,
long
go
story
ahead.
short, I still haven't had a fucking sandwich, and now there's a nationwide shortage. So I guess I take back what I said before. It is on this Popeye shit. The shit gone now.
Yeah, all you need is somebody to get in the argument in the line.
I'm gonna be the one in the argument.
That's what he be like. Well, he gonna look for anything. Somebody coughing near him. Yo, cover your mouth.
Nigga, COVID, monkeypox. What you doing? And I just stab him.
He's just saying things. But yes, I had 4 flavors. I had hot honey rub. I had Hawaiian.
4 flavors, and I ain't had one. You know,
I had garlic parm. Yo, listen, yo, look. Wingstop sandwich eaters are talking here, okay?
See, this is how niggas was doing me when I didn't have a Popeye sandwich when it first came out. It took me months before I got one.
But it's only one sandwich. Like that one wasn't even that. Like
it's even worse now because there's multiple flavors and I can't try none of them.
But yeah, so I had Hawaiian, I had garlic parm, I had hot honey rub, and the 4th one was either Louisiana rub or spicy Korean. I don't remember which one it was.
I know that that fucking hot honey rub was probably good as fuck, wasn't it?
I'm gonna tell you what.
That's a new flavor too.
Of the 4 I had, the best one was undoubtedly the hot honey rub.
And that's a new flavor. They
undoubtedly.
just came up with that.
They said limited time. I'm like, bro, you better remove the limit. You better unlimit it, nigga.
You know when restaurants say some shit is limited time, well, I mean,
some of them niggas be for real. Some of them niggas be for real.
Yeah, most of the time when restaurants say some shit is limited time, that's just a marketing tactic.
Yeah, to get you to go get it. I know, I understand, but sometimes they be really.
Remember the fucking Mexican pizza at Taco Bell wasn't even a limited time thing, but remember they got rid of Mexican pizza and niggas was rioting.
You said, remember they got rid of Mexican pizza at Taco Bell? You gotta understand. I like Taco Bell. I'm like not one of those people who was like a Taco Bell hater.
You didn't know they had a Mexican pizza at Taco Bell?
Dog, I'm looking it up now. I've never heard of this thing. They got a whole FAQ page about this shit. That's the wild part.
Yeah, that shit is one of their best items, and they had it for years. They had this shit when I was a kid, and they got rid of it, and they just brought it back this year.
I mean, okay, I can see that. It do look good. But I've never seen this or heard of this. Actually, no, I've seen this mad long ago. This is old. I've definitely seen it.
Out when we was kids.
Yeah, I've definitely seen this a long time ago with that purple box. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But Yeah, no, I don't know. I was gonna say the four. Of the four, the hot honey was definitely number one, like undoubtedly number one. The garlic parm I'd put at number two. It was pretty good. It was pretty solid. The
Garlic parm is
Hawaiian.
just a solid wing flavor
Oh
all
yeah,
around.
yeah. You
So
can't.
I would expect
I
that to
just,
be.
listen.
Yeah.
Garlic. I thought garlic parm is in my top three of wing flavors. You know,
It has to be
it's
done
hard.
right though.
I know, but it is hard. To me, it's harder to mess that up than it is lemon pepper. I've
You
had lemon pepper wrong way too often.
I'm the opposite. I've had garlic parm wrong, way
Mm.
too often. Lemon pepper is usually the easiest to get right. Like, what's when you say they got it wrong? Was it not enough lemon? Was not enough pepper? Like,
I
how
think
was it wrong?
the most times I've had it is where it's too much pepper and the pepper isn't even like it like the pepper is still like cracked. Like so it's like you get chunks
Oh,
of pepper. You get what I'm
ew! What
saying? Like
the
you still
fuck?
like not chunks, but like you're getting
You getting peppercorn?
yeah, like
Like,
the
fucking-
essentially like the kernels almost or like the it's gritty. You know what I'm saying? It's like hella gritty. I
like
don't
when
like
you get
soup.
fresh cracked black pepper, it wasn't cracked. The shit, you was getting whole pepper balls.
Like I just don't like
I have
gritty lemon pepper.
never experienced that in my
Not pepper
life with a
balls, but I
lemon
mean
pepper.
like it's
It
just
was not
gritty.
completely ground up pepper.
Yeah, it didn't like it didn't blend together with the liquid, like because it's like I can have it dry, I can have it wet, but it's just like and it's usually not too much lemon. It's the black pepper that I usually have a problem with. Like I feel like sometimes they just go too hard on pepper, and I'm just like it's not even really that like it's just like you don't even taste no salt. There's no flavor. It's literally just lemon pepper, except the pepper is just overpowering. So it's just black pepper lemon.
I thank God I never experienced that before. That sounds fucking
I've
insane.
had that often, to be honest with you. Garlic parm, I don't think like even store bought garlic parm sauces be
See,
rocking. Like,
garlic parm, I've had more bad experiences with garlic parm than lemon pepper. Mainly because I don't like garlic parm rub. I only like the wet sauce.
mm-hmm.
Have you ever had to me, I don't even like Buffalo Wild Wings because they overcook their wings, and 9 times out of 10, they're not really good. They're just
Yeah, they do.
okay. But to me, their garlic parm sauce that they put on wings is the best that I've ever had in my entire life. Have you had
It's
their garlic parm?
yes, they sell it in
Yeah.
a bottle. I bought it before.
I did not know that. I'm gonna go buy it because that
Mm-hmm.
is the best garlic parm I've ever had in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a better Parmesan garlic wing than fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, I mean, look, some people get it right. They 100% get it right. And
They
so
might
what
not
I'm
get the cooking and the wings right, but they definitely got that
yeah,
sauce right.
yeah, that mixture, that marinade, whatever. Yeah, look, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, they got it.
So I had an idea. Let's do a top five wing flavors, yeah. Or wing. Yeah, let's do top five wing flavors. Yeah. You don't gotta
Top
if
five.
you want to do the top five, like which one's first, which one's five, or if you just want to name five of the best and not order them, you could do that
I'm
as well.
I might just name five, and then if we get some more time to think, I'll order them because
Yeah, okay.
it's
So,
hard to.
so you got let me know what you got, yo.
Definitely original Buffalo. Obviously, that's got to
Mm-hmm.
be in there.
So the classic.
The classic garlic Parmesan. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Buffalo Wild Wings garlic Parmesan, then that's number one. But just any garlic Parmesan
It's
is
good
home
enough to make
place.
the list.
Yeah. Lemon pepper, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Now the last two was I gotta think about the last two. Um, Korean chicken wings are pretty good, but I don't know if that's due to the sauce itself or the way that they cook the chicken with the seasoning and
It's definitely both, but the sauce counts if you really wanna. Because I think like the Korean chili is a sauce. Like it's a.
yeah. All right, so that's a contender, but I don't know if I'm gonna put that in there. Let me think some more.
Let's see.
In DC, there's a lot of different wing flavors. Like we got a flavor called 24 karat gold. We got something called moon dust.
Hey, well, listen. If it's one of those, you can say just describe what's in it, and I'll take note of that.
Moon dust is kind of like a powdered ranch flavor. It's like a
Hmm.
dry rub and it's ranch, but like a powdered ranch. Have you ever had a salt and vinegar chicken wing?
I have. It's actually good. I don't
You know,
really like
it's
salt
really
and
good.
vinegar that much, but it's really good.
I love salt and vinegar. I eat salt and vinegar chips all the
I
time.
think with wings, bro, wings are just so rocking. Like,
You can
bro,
put anything on it, right?
anything, just get it right. Like, as long as that shit tastes remotely decent, it'll work.
All right, so if I'm gonna add one dry rub. I want a Cajun dry rub, just because Cajun seasoning is
Okay,
good.
yeah, it's just
I do
Cajun
like dry
dry
rubs.
rub. And so, obviously, with Korean chili in there, that's 5. You want to add an extra one and see what where it go or what?
Let me think about some more, man.
Listen, I just googled some flavors now because I'm like I know there's some I've had that I just cannot
You
remember.
can't remember, yeah. I'm looking up wings now, yeah. Shout out anybody in DC or Maryland listening. Y'all know America's Best Wings. That's America's Best
Mm,
Wings is the spot.
yeah, yeah, for sure. America's best.
Oh man, you know what's crazy? This is gonna sound like a lot, but honey, lemon, pepper, garlic wings
That's
are the fucking OD.
that sounds like a Negro cooking for sure. That is a
Oh no,
Negro
it definitely is.
concoction. Nigga
And
just say,
you
yo, what seasonings we got? Throw them all in there.
you would think it sounds like too much, but every single one of those flavors goes together perfectly
Yeah.
somehow.
Plus, I think if you don't OD on like, I think the only thing you really have to worry about going too hard on might just be like the, the lemon pepper maybe or the garlic. I think the
Yeah,
honey, like you can really never mess the
you
honey
can't go wrong
ratio
with
up.
honey, yeah, or hot. You can't go wrong with hot as long as it's a flavored hot and not like just a vinegary,
Yeah.
just hot for hot sake.
So these are
Um,
just very hot wings.
Last one I'll say is jerk. Because even if this isn't buffalo wings, just chicken in general, jerk sauce,
Uh-huh.
jerk chicken, that's goated.
All right. Very solid list. Very solid list. So I'm gonna do mine. No particular order. Definitely gotta go garlic parm. I gotta go on there.
Yeah,
Um,
got it.
I think for me, any variation of hot honey, like just
You know,
honey
when
plus
I was
hot.
younger, I never was really. I won't say I wasn't into hot honey, but I just never had it before. The older I've gotten, the more I've come to appreciate and like hot honey. I even bought a hot honey hot sauce from a store near me.
Yeah, sweet Thai chili. That's another good one. That's
Oh,
another
that
good
sweet
one.
Thai chili is great.
I was gonna put like one of the Asian chilies on there. I don't, I don't want to just put Asian chili because like,
Well, I mean, that's literally a flavor at Buffalo Wild Wings. They don't give a specific.
they said,
It's
bro,
just Asian chili.
it could be
It's just
anybody over there, bro.
literally. I
Uh,
mean, it could be Thai, it could be Korean, it could be Japanese. I
he
don't
said,
know.
hey, look, ain't Russia technically Asian? He said it could technically be Russian
Damn.
wings. But yeah, so I think for me, I'm definitely gonna go garlic parm, any sort of hot honey. Because for me, I'm just like honey is probably my favorite additive to any food product ever. Like I think that honey deserves to be in like every dish. Like I feel like there's a way to get honey in every in everything you've ever
Yeah, you can
eaten.
definitely find a way. Yeah.
So garlic parm, hot honey. I'm probably just gonna get some sort of Asian chili. Like I said, I don't, I'm not nuanced enough to be like, nah, it's the Japanese chili.
Any of them?
That,
Yeah. It's
yeah.
good.
So
I
listen,
don't know.
y'all be hitting it off over there. Y'all be getting y'all shit
Yeah, I
right.
don't know which one of y'all was, but this shit good.
Um, Honestly, I'm a classic man. I'm gonna go honey barbecue again. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that is, that I'm gonna put an asterisk next to that because I think a lot of honey barbecues is not that good. Like
Yeah.
I think you really gotta. I made homemade honey barbecue before, and I feel like that's really like you can buy barbecue sauces you like and then add the honey and then get the mix right and then do this and do that. But a lot of the honey barbecues, I think it's just they don't like they pretend like niggas don't like honey. Like it's just like, all
Yeah.
right, well, I'm gonna
It's
give you
more
barbecue
barbecue
with a
than anything.
hint of honey, and it's just like,
Yeah.
dog, don't give me that. Put the honey. If that's the case, call it barbecue with honey. Don't call it honey barbecue. Just skip me on my honey.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of honey barbecue. I like hot barbecue. Hot barbecue is really like you like hot honey. I like hot barbecue.
Okay, yeah. Hot barbecue is not my vibe. Definitely not my bag.
A lot
But I
more on the
get it.
hot side than the honey side. I like it just spicy with my tongue burning with just a little twinge honey on there.
Mm-hmm.
Or not honey, barbecue, whatever.
Okay. And so I got 4 here for my 5th one. I'm very tempted
You can
to
add more than 5 because I did. I put what was it like a
it was like
honorable
6.
mention? Yeah,
Yeah.
I put a couple honorable
All
mentions.
right, so I'm definitely going to put jerk chicken. Like
Oh yeah,
that's going to have to
got it.
go up there as well. Like
That's
whether it be jerk sauce, whether it be jerk seasoning, Jamaican jerk seasoning, whatever it is. Like I've
gotta be there.
made some jerk chickens. I've had jerk. It works most of the time. It works. And I think for me, I don't know if this is different than Asian chili, but I like sweet and spicy sauce. Like I'm
Yeah,
a
I say that's different.
and don't get me wrong, it's but I just the sweet and spicy, baby. To me, like if it's gonna be spicy, give me a reason for it to be spicy. Make it taste like something. Like give me a flavor that I'm gonna love. If it's
Yeah,
spicy, but I love the flavor, ooh, you nigga licking the fingers.
I mean that's kind of a lot of the Asian spice chili.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's,
A lot of Asian spicy. It's a lot of Asian sweet and spicy, but for me, that's my 6. If I had to make one an honorable mention, it would probably be honey barbecue. Um,
I'd probably add fucking curry and curry chicken is. I've never had curry chicken wings before, but like just curry chicken in general in like stew or with rice or that
yeah,
shit is fucking goddamn.
yeah, yes, sir. Got that ginger, baby. Um, but yeah, no, ginger is another ingredient that like has grown on me a lot. Like where I'm just like, yo, like I think ginger is not, we don't respect ginger enough, in the grand scheme of like culinary arts,
You saying we as an Americans because
Yeah,
Asian
no, of course,
people,
yeah.
yeah,
Nigga, Asian folks love ginger.
put that
They
in
found a
everything.
way to put that shit in everything. Like,
Yeah.
not even just Asian folks. I mean, the Caribbean, everybody uses ginger pretty much besides us. They just, oh, it's too spicy.
How is ginger even spicy? It's sweet.
Ginger? Like, you ever had raw ginger? That shit got a kick to it, boy.
I put ginger in my food. I never had it raw.
Yeah, no, ginger got a kick to that how. Oh, you think it help with
But
inflammation? That should be burning it.
I never thought about that. Why niggas get ginger ale when they fucking sick? I
Yeah,
never
that
thought
should
about
be, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's just ginger mixed with, but yeah,
ginger.
no. Mhm.
That makes sense. Yeah, I did know ginger helped with inflammation, but I never thought about why that was. I
You
put
ever made like you ever made ginger tea like with just straight up ginger root?
no, I haven't. No,
I did that recently, not too long ago, and that shit was like, boy, I had that, I had ginger, and I think
that,
I put. Go
no, go ahead. I was about to say that might be another reason why I didn't know ginger was considered spicy because I never used fresh ginger. I only used like the squeeze bottle ginger
Oh, okay. Even that has
or
a
like
little bite, but yeah, you when you get the root is where
oh
you
yeah.
get the real.
Is it spicy like wasabi? I'm assuming.
Yeah, sort of like in that sort of
Yeah,
vein. Yeah,
because it's not. It's like it just burns. It's not like hot
yeah.
spicy.
It's not hot
Like
spice. It's just a kick. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's how to clean out your sinuses.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That should open your shit right.
I
Oh,
need
you
me
got
some
some
fresh ginger.
swelling yet? I got you, bro. Watch this.
Yeah, I need some fresh ginger.
Yeah, nah, I'm telling you, some ginger tea. You get some ginger tea, drink that like maybe like once, twice a week, bro, with the actual root, slice it up, boil it in the water for like 20, 30 minutes, strain it. Obviously, it's easier ways. You could just get ginger tea bags, like they have those as well. But I like to do it specifically with the root, because that root is where they be biting in that root,
Yeah,
boy.
I do take ginger supplements because it's obviously it's good for the body in a plethora of ways, but obviously in the fucking pill, it's not spicy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, niggas wouldn't want to keep taking it if,
But
if it was.
you know what is spicy in a pill? Holy shit! I have this fucking elderberry vitamin C zinc pills. It's a 5-in-1 immune support system that I take to support my immune system. When
Mhm.
I say this shit burns
What
like
else is in it?
hell,
Is it the elderberry?
I'm thinking it's the elderberry because vitamin C don't burn, zinc don't burn. Oh wait, no, there's ginger in this too, actually.
Okay. It's probably that ginger.
It's probably the ginger or the elderberry, I would assume. But this shit,
Because I don't think elderberry burnt. I think for me, elderberry was just the taste was just like I did not like it.
you know what it might be? It might be the fucking. It might be the ginger burning, but the taste when it comes back up when I burp
Yeah,
is
it's
the
elderberry.
elderberry,
Yeah, that's probably
and that's
exactly
why
what's
it's
happening.
so
It's
disgusting,
just
yo.
hatred. Yeah, that shit is like hatred, bro.
Like I take it every morning before I go to work, and before I do anything else, after I take the pill, I gotta take like a glass and a half of water just to get it out of my fucking. I gotta cleanse my palate and cleanse my esophagus of it.
Yeah, no, that's 100% facts. Like that's because I remember once I did that. Like I was sick. My brother gave me like these immune elderberry like drops, and I remember like I took it out the wrapper, popped it in, bro. When I tell you within like 4 or 5 like smacks, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna be sick. Like like because that flavor kicked in immediately, and I was just like, yo, this is disgusting. Like this is gonna make me throw up.
Diabolical.
Like yeah, like I'm like, bro, I don't never want to feel good at this expense. Like at this cost, I'll take an L, yo. I'm good, yo. But yeah, nah. So yeah. So wait, you said the supplement you take is it specifically ginger, or is it just have ginger in it?
It just has ginger in it.
Oh, okay, okay,
It's
gotcha.
elderberry, ginger, zinc, and vitamin C and vitamin D.
Say yo, you know, I'm a bioavailability nigga. Yo, send me the
Yeah,
send me the bottle on that. I'll let you know what it's hitting for.
yeah. I'll send you my potassium bottle too, and
Oh
my
yeah, yeah, yo, send me the whole lineup, yo. But
and
anyway, I
I've been
forgot we
noticing
doing a
my
pod
fish
here and
oil
shit,
pills.
right?
No, it's part
uh,
of it. I knew he was doing the pod. We
no, I
fuck.
mean I knew we was doing a pod too,
We
but like
never.
I did forget for a second we was doing a pod.
I actually take a lot of supplements in the morning. Like I don't take any prescription medicine, but I take them elderberries,
Like,
fish
eating
oil
old
pills.
berries. I used to take fish oil. I
I
didn't
take
mind it. I used to take fish oil like by like a teaspoon of it.
I take the pills. I don't take the actual like shit that I think oh my god, as a kid, my mom used to give me fish oil and that shit
Oh
was
yeah, yeah.
disgusting. I used to
And I
hate
bet you
that
when you were
shit,
younger,
yo.
they didn't even
Ew.
like those were like so like medical. Like they didn't even bother putting flavor in it. It
Oh
was
no,
just
no,
like
no. It was just like you ever have a piece of super oily fish? You
yeah,
just drinking the oil.
it's
Like
just raw. Like you just drinking the sardine juice, no salt neither.
god damn. I
Yeah.
also take organic beets.
Oh, okay.
Um
Like beet, like the powder.
Yeah. And when I tell you, I don't know how anybody on earth eats beets. They are the most disgusting vegetable on the face of the planet Earth.
I'm sure this is the worst vegetable. I tell you that
No,
much.
no, 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 no. I like vegetables. I eat plenty of vegetables, but I don't like the taste of beets.
No, I don't know. We can get worse vegetables. Yeah, worse than beets. Lima
Now,
beans. Come
worst
on now.
vegetables that are nobody. That's not even a vegetable. It's a bean. It's a legume. It's still bad
Um,
though. I mean, it's still bad.
lima bean is wait no, it is a legume. Yeah, okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
Every bean is a legume, right? Well,
I
I mean,
know,
except
but
green beans. Green beans are
oh,
probably vegetables, right?
yeah, green beans are definitely vegetables. Um, well, if it ain't lima bean, I'm looking at the rest of this list. It's just yeah, beets is up here. All right, and nothing else on this list is even close to as bad as beets. So yeah, I think you got it.
Yeah, see?
What about radishes? I don't even know what a radish tastes like. I don't know if that's any good or not.
Radishes are actually good if they're raw.
What about turnips?
I never had a turnip before.
I think turnips are garbage. I'm pretty sure I had turnips
You
once.
saying you think you don't? Do you know?
I think I had turnips. I know my grandma used to like just make shit like that. She's the one of them parsnip turnip ass people. Sicko.
Radishes be going in those little vegetable plates that have like the carrots. They have celery. They have
Oh yeah,
cauliflower.
some of those be decent.
Radishes.
So maybe radish is
Radishes
decent.
have. If you dip a radish in some ranch,
Oh, they be
they got
spicy too. I've had radishes then. Okay.
radish got a great snap when you bite into it. That's why I
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
like it. I like the crunch. Um, I feel like I would eat more cauliflower and more broccoli if it was raw because when people like cook it and boil it and it's soft, I don't like the texture, but I'll eat the fuck out of some cauliflower dipped in ranch and like a vegetable platter.
You ever had broccolini? That's my favorite type of broccoli.
I
Well,
have
you
had
know,
broccolini, and it is good. I like it.
even though we know broccoli is a man-made concoction, but
It is. Broccolini is where it stems from, so we're good eating broccolini.
oh, okay, yeah, we get into the roots, getting back to the basics. I understand. But yeah, so I guess with that being said, yeah, what was it? Turnips? No, wait, what was it? It wasn't turnips. It was some other shit you said. Beets. Yeah, beets might be the worst
Beets.
vegetable then. Yeah, okay.
Have you had beets before?
Yes. I know I've had beets before because
You don't
I
agree with what I said, or
what, that is the worst?
yeah,
Well, the problem was when I had it, I was a kid. Everything stunk back then. Like you gotta understand. Like I was just
yeah.
at an age where like it's just certain. Like you have Brussels sprouts once and they taste bad. Oh, these are gross. You know, like you can eat anything once and like
As
you
an
just.
adult, I've had some good ass Brussels sprouts. I've actually
Oh
made
yeah,
as Brussels sprouts.
yeah. I had a. There was a place I used to order from. They used to make like a side of like fried, like not fried, but like grilled Brussels sprout, bro. Them shit. I used to
Yeah,
order them shits. I was like, yo, these shits are rocking. I will order these. My part's gonna be smelling despicable, but
there's a restaurant that I go to now that has like grilled Brussels sprouts. They even got like the black char on them for being on the grill,
yeah,
and they're
yep.
soaked in like balsamic vinaigrette and honey.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, no, they good as fuck. They good as fuck.
I'm feeling wicked right now.
And they're regular side too. You don't even gotta pay extra for them.
Yeah, nah. So that's why like it was hard for me to instinctively agree because like last time I had beats, I was just I mean I was in that space. So I don't know if that's a real opinion or if that's the facts. You know what I mean? Like or if I'm just a kid. What were he say? He said, "Oh, I'm not educated on what the Queen did. Who got an article?" I'm crying. Well, look at it like this. Think about what we learned in all our history classes. How many good kings and queens was there, like actually? And then from there, add in the fact that they were European
I was gonna say it's
and
fair to say that,
colonists.
but you don't even gotta go that far. Just look at our history and anything that has happened in history with a country being colonized.
Yeah,
It
it
was the
probably came
British
from there.
Empire,
Yeah, it probably came like a 90% chance it came from them.
and this
So,
bitch has been alive for 100 years of that. She was there.
96, give or take 4 years.
I rounded up. She's been there since 1926.
Yeah, well, you
So,
can't round up now, pal. You can't round up now, pal.
right. So yeah, everything that has been bad that has ever happened in history outside of Germany, she has had a hand in it,
Them
or
and the
her
imaginary country
family
of
has
it,
had a hand in it.
the imaginary nation of Italy.
We all know Italy's not real.
But yeah, no, if it's a lot, it gets real nasty. I feel like if we go into detail about it, we'll definitely get demonetized, which we might anyway. So I
We
mean,
already
really,
demonetized, but we still don't need to really go into detail of all the
yeah,
atrocities of
yeah. Once you start talking
also all
atrocities,
the
I'm gonna get
incest.
yeah, that part too, that part too. Hold on, okay. There is one tweet I'm gonna have to read it because I gotta go find this tweet where somebody was like, you know what I'm talking about, like the cousin one. It was something like that.
Nigga, I
Uh,
probably said that.
no, I mean like it was just a specific tweet that I remember seeing, and
Somebody posted something that said the worst part about Queen Elizabeth dying is that she's never gonna find out what the One Piece is. And then I said she had her cousin's piece while she was alive. She'll be all right.
no.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on, yo. First off, I don't know if you've seen it. This, and I'm gonna fly right past this when I'm done with it. But so obviously, for those of you who don't know, Dr. Oz is running for some seat in Pennsylvania. And for
New
whatever
Jersey,
reason,
y'all own that.
yeah, Pennsylvania.
Y'all say he from New Jersey, y'all own that.
No, but Pennsylvania. So you will not get this one off. But bro, they are like. First, they pulled up a video from like 2014 where he was mentioning people don't deserve this and deserve that, and I don't think people knew it was from 2014, but I don't think that really matters either because it's like if you said that 8 years ago, like you're kind of bugging. But then they pull up another interview from 8 years ago, and I'm like, bro, you was on a run in 2014, just saying the
That nigga
stupid
was
shit.
just saying what he said.
20, so he was talking about incest. Well, you know
Oh
what?
my god, why
Yeah.
are you talking
Yeah.
about incest?
At first, I don't know why I said the word, but he was basically saying it's not a big problem as long as you're more than a first cousin away.
Oh
And
my
so yeah, that's.
god.
But I was just like, so mind you, the only reason why I bring this up is because I was typing in, cousin and then the I word because I was looking up, the Queen situation. And of course, this guy pops up anyway. Oh, man. I want to find this tweet, man. Hold
on. Why are you looking for that? I got to go to the bathroom.
All right, cool. That'll give me time to find this tweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Reef, it was just yeah, I mean, I don't think one article will probably do it. But it was a lot. It was a lot. Like, again, she was in charge. Like, colonies were still being formed like around World War II eras, and she was, in charge then. So well, actually, when did she become the queen? That is a good question. She became the queen in 1950. He said, "What did she do to Ireland?" Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, listen here, buddy. Yeah, Ireland is not going for it. Definitely not going for it. A lot of countries, Pakistan, South Africa, New Zealand, Sri Lanka. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. But yeah, like if you want to know what happened in Ireland, just look up the troubles, and you'll get a good feeling for why they're not feeling her. Among a lot of other things, but I still haven't found this tweet yet, man. I'm just gonna summarize it at this point. Come on, his cousin. Honestly, and it's just, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like we also know that there was a lot of we also know that there's a lot of in interfamily relations back then. And you said what?
You found it? I'm back.
I didn't find the exact one. But like the gist of it is basically just like she'll be buried next to her loving husband as well as her cousin.
Her husband.
Her husband. And that was basically what it was. Somebody was just like, it's amazing that someone today lost a wife, a cousin, da da da.
Oh, I did see that tweet that you were talking about. Oh yeah, I saw that. Did you see the shit that said there was an article that was posted back in like 2015 where she said she stopped breeding her corgis because she didn't want to live without her. And then somebody posted a picture of Anakin from Star Wars with his lightsaber out, and all the Padawans are a bunch of corgis. The Royal Guard got to go in there and kill a bunch of dogs.
One thing I did see was the dude Earl Hamilton mentioned something about it. And then somebody was like, "Do you even know what your own play is about?"
Nah, ain't no neighbor.
He's like, bro, quick question. Why do any of the people in your play exist? Can you tell me? Can you tell me any of those people who signed that document? Remember the guys who signed the doc? Yeah, nah. But anyway, so let's, we can slide off of this onto a much less Caucasian topic. And that will be so I was thinking about
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So I was thinking the other day, right? People always do like the top 10 list of like who's the best rapper of all time and da 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 and all. And to me, I'm like, yeah, we've done that a million times. That's cool. I think there ought to be a top 10 list for like impact.
Niggas you enjoy the most?
Not even enjoy the most, like the impact.
Most
like
influential, like
yeah, really influential, impactful, changed the culture, shifted the paradigm, and da da da. Right. So I got a bunch of ideas here. I
got some ideas.
This is not a set in stone 10. But I think we can take some of the ideas and maybe form a 10, right? So here, let me read off the.
We gotta combine them because I don't know if I got 10.
Okay, well, go with yours first, and I'll go with mine.
I don't know if I got 10. What is the time period in this though? Like what?
Anytime. I mean, rap. So I mean, you can go from the 80s. You can go wherever you want.
I mean, you gotta put the obligatory old niggas in there, like Tupac, Biggie. Mm-hmm. Well, no, we can't count both of them because they're in the same generation of rap. Who influenced who? Like they're in the same generation. Well, no, one was on the West Coast, one was on the East Coast. They was all influencing different niggas.
Yeah. So
That's
w-
this is hard. This is
yeah.
hard.
One thing I will say is like, for example, I had an example that was Chief Keef and Durk because I wasn't willing to separate the two. They did have different waves at
Okay.
different times and different impacts. But I
Okay.
think because it stems sort of from the same branch, it's almost like, and obviously Tupac and Biggie aren't the same branch, but kind of like what you were saying,
They're in the same time frame.
there's a lot of similarities between exactly how the runs worked, how everything happened, and so on. So I don't know. I mean, I
I'll
think
tell you what,
putting them
I'll just
together.
do my time frame. I'm not gonna be a hip hop head and talk about Jay-Z and Nas and Biggie and Tupac. I'm
Mm.
gonna do my generation.
Go ahead,
And
go ahead, go ahead.
niggas that influence hip hop to me, definitely Outkast, Biggie and Andre.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh Gucci Mane, without a doubt.
Yeah, 100%. I even had
100%.
Gucci in my list, but well, I forgot about him. But yeah.
2 Chainz, for sure.
Okay. Yeah,
2
yeah.
Chainz 100%.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look.
Yeah.
You
I don't
know,
even need to explain it, yeah.
yeah, not to me.
Future,
Hmm.
obviously.
Yeah, obvious. It goes without saying, really.
Thug, for sure. Young Thug, 1000%. Let's see. Who is a lot of people would say Cardi is like the main one in like the auto-tune baby mono talk generation, but I'll say Uzi. Definitely Uzi.
Okay. Yeah.
Kanye West, because he spawned niggas like
Hmm.
Kanye
Hmm.
West spawned Kid
The
Cudi
Drakes,
and fucking
even
Drake.
hell, even the
Yeah.
Drakes.
Lil Wayne. Definitely
Yeah,
Lil Wayne,
I already
for
put
sure.
got Wayne here.
Let's see. Who else we got? I don't know if I can come up with a full 10, but I still got some. Let's see.
That's a good amount. I mean, because my thing is, I'm thinking like we get all of these right, and then
What's
we
that?
end up. What's that?
I said, how many was that?
You gave me, yeah, Reef. Reef. I got a list too. Believe me, he's on there. You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You said 8.
Oh, okay. I'm close enough.
Well, no, 9 including Outkast, but Outkast is on my list as well. So,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you do yours then.
so mine was I went back to the generation before that. I went back to like my
Like
early
Jay
like the
Z, Nas,
2000s. No, not
Tupac.
like,
Oh,
but like the
nigga.
2000s. Like so.
Game
I
50.
I started with Nelly. If you wasn't
Oh,
there, you
okay.
wouldn't
No,
know.
yeah, I was
If
there.
you
That is,
wasn't there, yeah, if
he
you weren't
did.
there though, you wouldn't know. You
He
would be
did
like
influence.
Nelly, Mr. Dilemma. Yeah, Nelly's one. Niggas don't understand what Sweat Then Suit did. Like not sweat then suit, sweat suit. Like listen, the Band-Aid. It's
The
over with.
Band-Aid. You know how many niggas is wearing headbands and Band-Aids?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Nigga, oh my god, you just remind me of Fabulous. Man, niggas was
Yeah,
wearing fucking
I
paper
was
towel
I was tempted to
bandanas.
I was tempted to say Fab. Very
Yeah,
tempted, but
paper towel bandanas is insane. That's
yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
nuts. That's fucking crazy.
So I got Nelly. Next up was 50.
Okay, for sure, yeah.
I put 50 slash G Unit. Like obviously 50 by himself is still that, but I think G Unit as a whole definitely changed it. Then on the other side, I put Cameron slash
50
Dipset.
had his whole G Unit thing, and they had the bulletproof vest, and they had the 50 had his own line of wife beaters that looked
Mm-hmm.
specifically like bulletproof vests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man,
I remember the ugly ass Nick colors that they had on one of them too. I remember
yeah.
the colorways. Unfortunately, they were terrible. I hated
I
them.
don't remember the colors. All I remember is the white ones. So thank God for that.
I put Cameron, Dipset, right, like the whole
That's
collective.
yeah. That
Um,
definitely yeah.
I put Jada and the Locks again, the whole collective. A lot of collectives, right? That's gonna be a theme here. Just because I think it's hard to separate them from each other because it's like you can say Jim Jones did a lot, you can say Cam did a lot, you can say Joel's moved the needle. So it's like I can't name all three of y'all separately
I
because I
agree.
think
They all did a lot, but I feel like Jim Jones had the most commercial success with Ballin'.
oh yeah. Balling, like I mean, yeah, 100%.
Like all them niggas, I put all them niggas, like you said, all them niggas, you gotta include them together. Y'all on the same level, but commercial success, Jim Jones definitely
Yeah.
with Ballin', he did more.
And I think, and don't get me wrong, I think Cam probably outsold him over his whole career because he just was more successful. But in
Yeah.
terms of a single song, yeah, I don't know if Cam has a song that's competing with Ball.
I know a lot of fucking Cameron songs, a lot of Jadakiss songs. I know a lot of Joel Santana songs,
Okay, yeah,
but I
now
can't think of
I'll read pod.
single that went hard like that. Well,
Read
not
pod
went
for
hard,
real,
but like
no. But
oh, the Neptunes.
yeah, the
Oh, not
Neptunes, baby. Yeah, now he in
oh
his
yeah,
bag.
nah. Neptunes. Add that to my list. I only said 8. Add
Well,
Neptunes
I'm
to
putting
that.
them all together, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to create like a bank and then make a bracket out of this, and like next week we'll actually like
Okay.
run through the bracket.
Okay, so I don't have to have. All right, so I can keep going then if we
Yeah,
make it a
yeah. Hold on,
bracket.
I'm trying to see how many 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 34, 36, 17, 18. I got
Whatever
18 now, so I mean at least 6 more. I want to do like 24.
that era when we were in high school when fucking Wiz Khalifa and Currency were teaming up to do music, the stoner music.
I'm not gonna hold you. No disrespect to Currency because I like Currency, but I think
Oh
I would
man, you
just
finna.
include Wiz.
Oh
I think I
man,
really would just narrow it down to
come
Wiz.
on now,
But
man.
my only problem though is because what happens if I put Wiz and Currency and then you got Wiz and Currency battling like Chief Keef Durk? Like that's just not fair to Wiz.
It's
Like
not fair, but
we could do it. I mean I put Wiz slash Currency, but you know I'm gonna put a question mark after the
no,
Currency.
you're right because they didn't. They were the dynamic duo when they were making music, but they didn't.
They just did it when they wanted to. Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah,
like this is
they
yeah
weren't a group like Outkast. They were just
yeah
they put out music separately.
yeah. So yeah, definitely Wiz.
But
I think Drake kind of goes without saying.
oh
Like
yeah, 100% Drake. Yeah, no, for sure.
let's see, Wiz, Drake. I'm really.
Oh, you about to say something nefarious with that
I
laugh?
was
I
thinking
know it's
about
about to
Big
be.
Sean, and I'm like, look, I love Big Sean, but I don't know.
I
I don't know
like
if,
Big Sean, but I don't know what
I don't know
he's
if I'd put him on this
really.
rap impact list. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what he's really impacted. Like he put on for Detroit,
yeah. Put
but
him on for Detroit. He's been very
respectable.
successful. Like, yeah.
But what
But
is
I
his
just
impact? Yeah, Eminem had more impact than Big
that's
Sean.
you know what? As
Sadly,
you know, I can't stand Eminem, but he's gonna have to be on that list.
yeah, he
He's
gotta
gonna have to
be.
be on
Yeah,
there.
sadly.
I mean Snoop. I can't believe I forgot Snoop.
Oh yeah, Snoop.
Should
Yeah,
I do
for sure.
Snoop slash Dog Pound, or should we just?
Nah, just Snoop. Cause Snoop kept going after the dog pound. He just.
I ain't gonna hold you. I know LA niggas is mad. I'm cutting out the West Side Connection and all that. But listen,
I mean, you can add Nipsey. Nipsey Hussle definitely had an impact for Western
yeah,
culture.
yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. Oh damn, if
So
that's the
like,
case.
wait,
Well, we gonna clearly do the Kendricks, right? Like maybe.
well, I was about to say, who was the first? We might as well just leave it at Snoop because I'm definitely gonna get hate for this, but all the West Side niggas
Oh, it
sound
stems
the
from it. Yeah,
same.
yeah, yeah. It kind of
It
stems from
all
it.
so like YG, Nipsey Hussle, Kendrick, the game. It all stems from Snoop or whoever was before Snoop.
It's true. I think I do. Yeah, you make a valid point because now I'm rethinking Nip a little bit, and it's not even out of like a slight. It's just a matter
It's
of
just West Side music. It all sounds. It doesn't sound the same, but the music is good. But it all comes from the same place, and it has the same beats. And
for me. That's not even necessarily what I like. I think is disqualifying. For me, it's kind of more so like I think folks regionally speaking, I think Nipsey might be bigger than some of these other niggas. But I think the problem is I'm
I'll agree
talking
with that
impact
because
on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like the full impact. Like you could have been the man. You could rule your region, and I think that's amazing as an artist. But if we talking impact, your impact, I'm talking about impact that extends to the nation, to the globe, even. Like
well, then
again, when
I would
we
put Nipsey on that because he was an activist and he was like doing programs for his environment and his neighborhood. Nipsey was he was trying to do good. He had an impact for sure.
yeah, yeah, that he did. That he did. So all right, we'll leave him on there. We'll leave him on there. Who else? Who else? Who else?
Who else? Let's think outside the box. Like rappers that some people consider like rappers that niggas consider pop artists. Like, well, no, that's already kind of Kanye West. Kanye West spawned off
The
Kid
Kanye's, the
Cudi and
Drakes, yeah.
everybody else. Yeah, What about rappers that be singing like R&B? That's still kind of Drake, but rappers that like
Are we counting producers? Then we get into a real scary territory because I know we counted Neptunes. I know we counted Neptunes, but Pharrell does rap, so I don't. And Timbaland raps too, though. I can't say that he doesn't. I cannot say that Timbaland doesn't rap.
I feel like that's an influential person right there.
Yeah, no, he's influential regardless. I think we
put
might as
him on
well
the
put
list
him
for
on there.
sure.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I don't
not.
think we can count producers because that is gonna go.
Yeah, it's gonna make this a
It's
lot
gonna be
tougher.
too much.
And I'm
Yeah,
also not putting Swiss Beats on here, and I'll die on that hill.
yeah, I don't.
Them
First off, this is
rinky
gonna
dink
be.
ass beats he was making.
I was gonna say this is gonna be a super unpopular opinion, but I've heard so many Swiss Beat songs. I might have heard every song this nigga's ever made, but I do not like his beats. They're not
Yeah,
good to
no,
me.
his
I
beats are
don't
silly
like
as
them.
hell. The
I
problem
just
is like
don't like them.
he'll make beats and then niggas will turn his beats into platinum, like despite the fact that his beats are dookie. Like he'll get a doodle beat and then be like, all right, let me get Jadakiss and DMX on it. Like and then you're Gucci because it's Jadakiss and DMX.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of fucking Swiss Beats. I've never been a fan of Swiss Beats.
Should we put DMX on this list as well? Rest in peace to the God, but
oh yeah,
DMX did have 2 back-to-back. I mean, classic albums. I mean, I think that alone earns you consideration on her. So how many? What's the number we at? We at? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, we got 26.
We could drop 2 niggas off. Who do you think need to be dropped?
Of all the ones we got, so I think there was a couple that I didn't name. So I'm gonna just finish naming them. I also put up UGK. I put up Ludacris. I put up Jay-Z.
Okay.
So those are 3 more. I think, and again, this might be tough. Actually, nah, I can't leave UGK off. I really can't.
You can't. No, you definitely
I can't. At the very least, like they may lose to someone, but they have to be in this.
They gotta
running,
be on there. They some of the most influential niggas in the game.
Well, if we got 26, we can do like brackets with like the playing game when we talk to the seeding, like you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like 2 teams might have to play in, so 2 get eliminated off top. So the 26 becomes 24. Reset.
Yeah,
I hate
we
to
can do
say
that
it.
because I don't want to remove anybody we got. If we're gonna remove people we got, it's hard to pick because I think all these niggas are influential. It's hard to pick who to remove.
Oh
so maybe
man,
we just want to do that.
Why would you do such a thing? Because you're not wrong.
He's right.
I think you're. I think we got.
He's making it worse.
We gotta put King
making
Soulja
it
worse.
I can't believe I forgot about the GOAT.
It's Soldier.
It's even crazier because this nigga Soulja Boy, I used to love him when I was a kid. Like in 8th grade when Bapes came out and fucking I got me some Bade and Apes.
All right, now you're
D's
pushing
on that bitch. I'm pushing it now.
No. I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to Reef. Now you're pushing it, fast.
Oh, Bow Wow. He's right. We might not like it now, but his generation.
Listen, you're not wrong, but you're pushing it, pal.
No, this is good because we need more numbers to have a fair bracket. So
that's true. So you know what? All right, you know what? We'll throw it in there.
Bow Wow and Soulja was on a song together. It was on Marco Polo.
Yeah. Thank you. That's true. So anywho, I think I'm gonna go back to the old days because I know some of the old heads gonna be like, yo, no Run DMC.
What number do we need now? Where we for like a fair bracket? Where we at?
Hold on, I gotta redo the list. Why would the list not start anew? Give me a new list. Thank you. We got 28. So what do we need? 4 more?
Yeah.
For like a 32 and even bracket.
We can get 1 more. We could just add the obvious ones. The Biggie.
I still have Tupac Biggie on here. They're the same. You want to separate them instead and make it easier?
No. We can get more. Let's have Run DMC. Let's Jurassic 5.
Yeah, Run DMC. Jurassic 5. What? You do Grandmaster Flash and all them niggas?
I don't know enough about Grandmaster. Oh, Slick Rick.
I mean, they are literally like the original hip hop innovators. I think we have to put, just off the strength, we got to put the
They
Furious
are,
5
but
on here.
I've never listened to
No, I
that.
know.
So
Listen. I'm
no.
not saying they're gonna win a match. I'm just saying they got to be.
You just gotta put them on there for respect.
Yeah,
Like,
they got to be in
respect.
the joint. Like y'all earned that, like
Oh
100%.
yeah, go ahead and put them on there, and then put. Did I say Jurassic 5? Yeah, put Jurassic 5 on there for sure.
Damn. Now I gotta get into like the De La Souls and shit like that, right? I should have.
You gotta get into Q-Tip and fucking Mos Def and
I don't know. I'm gonna do all that.
Quali.
He said Twilight.
What's that nigga name? I've never been able to get that nigga's name straight in my entire life.
Okay, I think we do have to put Ice Cube on here though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nigga made pimping sexy. That's why everybody wanted to be a pimp when
Yeah,
it
I
was a
think we
kid.
gotta put Ice Cube on here.
For sure, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, with Ice Cube, we are at 32 with Run DMC, Jurassic 5, Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious 5.
I think we good.
And Ice Cube. You still want to do? Wait, hold on, let me think. Because what we could do is we could do 36 and then two. No, it'd be 34. Okay, I got that wrong. We could do 34 and then like there'd be the two lowest ones would have to battle each other to get in.
Yeah, let's do that because you said we got Ice Cube. Let's add Ice-T.
Oh man, let's get it. My brother used to hate Ice-T. Like he used to have like a personal vendetta against this nigga. I was like, yo, what did he do to you? I don't know. I was like, what did he do to you? He's like, I hate that corny nigga, yeah.
I never actually listened to Ice-T growing up. I just seen the nigga in movies and then in SVU, obviously.
There was like another one I was gonna say.
Eazy-E, but does that count under? That's probably the same as like West Coast music. That's probably the same as Ice Cube and.
So should we do with Ice Cube? Should we just do NWA / Ice Cube? Like, because I think
No, he split off. We can do Ice Cube and then NWA separately.
Separately, we could. Yeah, we could, right?
I mean, they was beefing, so I mean.
Yeah, I'm just saying niggas like, nah, All right, well, that's the case. We got a 34. So we'll just have to see these. I think of these that we have, I would probably put like, I think some of the seedings are easy, like maybe like the top, like the Jay-Z's, the
Do you have a program to like randomly?
Yeah, there's one, and then we can just like kind of see them from there. But I think we'll probably end up doing that off air because that's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, in my mind, I already have like I'm biased, so I already know who I want to be like, in the top.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, if anybody's listening to this and is going to accuse me of having a New York bias, I'm here to tell you right now, you were absolutely correct, and I don't know what else you expected. If you were from the West Coast, I absolutely believe you would have had some niggas on here I would have never considered. And I would have respected it. I'd be like, hey, what am I going to say about Nate Dogg? If you think Nate Dogg's right, actually, wow, Nate fucking Dogg.
We didn't put Nate Dogg.
We got to take somebody off this list.
Replace. Yeah,
replace Ice-T. I'm taking Ice-T.
Nate Dogg and Warren. No. I'm not replacing Ice-T.
Oh, come on. Who we take? Jurassic 5. Who we? Somebody got to go. Kendrick. We take Kendrick out of here.
No, I can't take Kendrick out for Nate Dogg. Jurassic 5. It's gotta be Jurassic.
Jurassic 5. Okay, yeah, we gotta put Nate. Dub Sizzle. Nate Dogg. We doing the whole dog? No, that's cheating.
What about Warren G? Regulators.
Is Dre on there? No. Well, we have WNBA. WNBA.
Oh my God.
We have the NWA. Yeah, that's kind of like Dre.
Nigga, comment more frequently. Don't wait till we done and say y'all got Dre on there, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, where y'all nigga heard the whole shit. Nigga said, "Oh, y'all almost finished. Y'all done? Let me throw a wrench in that shit." Nigga, wait till you finish and it's like, listen, you be smacking. Y'all remember Nate Dogg?
I said fucking Warren G from the Regulators, and he said Dre. I don't know if Warren G influenced anything. He just made a good song. If anything, it was Nate Dogg because Nate Dogg was on most of them, if not all of them, gangster funk songs.
See, yet again, I'm here to tell you right now. Warren G's debut album went triple platinum. So I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Jesus.
He also earned Grammy nominations. Like I get what you're saying, but
I've never heard this nigga on another song other than Regulators with with fucking Nate Dogg.
Yeah. Warren G, like, Warren G got it, like, for sure.
So maybe,
But this is also a long
sadly
list.
enough, we gotta replace Nate G with Warren. I said Nate G. Nate Dogg. We gotta replace Nate Dogg with Warren G. No, because Nate, I still feel like Nate Dogg, even though Warren
Nate
G
has
has
to
the
stay.
album, yeah, Nate, he got more. And if anything, Nate Dogg made Regulators with Warren G. Like, he made that song.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm willing to take Ice-T off for old boy, for Warren G. Because I think Warren G is like a big G-Funk dude, and that's like the whole 90s West Coast rap. Like, you gotta have Warren G on here.
But I mean, Nate Dogg is the G-Funk.
Well, Nate Dogg is the next, like, think about it. Warren G was kind of one of the original contributors. Warren G was as well, right? But Nate was like the 2000s type joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nate kept going into that, whereas Warren G was definitely the 90s. 100% was the 90s. Like, because he dropped that first album. Hold on, I'm looking at Warren G now. He dropped his first album in 1994, then didn't drop another one until 05.
Damn,
Wait, hold on. No, I'm capping. I'm capping. Super capping. Second one dropped 97.
I don't want to get rid of Ice-T because, I mean, he's a legend, but G-Funk, I feel, is better than pimpin' music, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like sonically, yeah. Yeah. And it's still a couple other ones, man. Like, it's like, mind you, I wanted to put a Rakim on here. I'm very tempted to do so anyway, but it's hard to remove somebody in justification. This is gonna be a tough list, boy. I'm looking at this shit. This is gonna be a pain. Yeah. I'll tell you what. We got a 34. I think maybe that'll be it. We got Warren G. I took Ice-T off, and I got Nate and Warren G, and those are the last two. Then I put NWA. That's as best as I can get for Ice-T.
Yeah, give me Ice Cube.
No, Ice-T, nigga. Ice Cube was on here separately, wasn't he? Yeah, Ice Cube was on here separately.
NWA though, that doesn't have anything to do with Ice-T, I don't think.
Huh?
You said that's the best. You said I got NWA on here. That's the best.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I was tweaking. I don't know what I was even talking about.
I think we need to stop thinking about it because we just gonna keep coming up with more people.
Yeah, I think the longer we think about this, like we just somebody's gonna be like, why didn't you put the Beastie Boys? I'm like, bro, I'm not putting white person on this list. Eminem's the only white guy going on this list. You hear me?
I do like the Beastie Boys, but they're definitely not being on influential rapper lists. Like,
I'm not gonna do that.
Listen, anybody that's listening, you can quote me on this. I don't care. Any nigga that's putting Beastie Boys on influential rapper lists, you're racist.
Oh, yo, what about Big Elly, yo? They call him Big Elly.
They call me Big Elly. Oh, man. That is the only song I heard from them niggas, so no.
You know what? We can put as many, Missy too. You're not even bullshit.
Oh, Missy. I think the longer this goes, we got to put Missy on there for a woman, though. Yeah. We have to have at least one woman.
Well, I mean, we can do more than one woman.
I mean, we definitely can, but as much as I absolutely hate Nicki Minaj, and she is a dog shit human being, a terrible person, she's been very... Nah, fuck her. Lil Kim and Missy Elliot. Lil Kim and Missy Elliot, yeah.
You want to do Lil Kim? There's a couple other options I was considering going with.
Missy Elliot, who else?
I was going to do either Missy. I ain't even going to hold you, man. Nah.
As a matter of fact, we open up a space, take Timbaland off, and put Missy in his spot.
That's true.
Yeah, because they was one and the same.
But can we? Nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. I get what you mean by that, but I do think we can go over because remember, like the way that these seedings work, it doesn't necessarily have to be like it has to be even, like in terms of like 38, 40, but it doesn't have to be like a solid like intervals of 8 or something like that because there's ways to like the brackets will auto populate and they'll make it so the lower seeds may have to play a play-in game or something like that.
Okay.
So I'm willing to do that if we just want to keep naming niggas, because I think there's certain people I don't know. Once we get here, and I'm just like, I do think we're gonna probably hit 40, like easy.
Yeah, we keep. All right, so definitely add Missy Elliott and Lil Kim.
I want to put Queen Latifah on this bitch, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like Queen Latifah, but I don't know if she like. What does she influence?
He said LUDA on there. You gotta put T.I. Sadly. The sadly is hilarious.
I mean, the sadly is the best part because
the sadly is hilarious.
He's right, because that nigga was doing his thing back then, but now he's a regular piece of shit.
He said he's out of line, but he's right.
You gotta. I mean, if you're gonna add T.I., you gotta add Young Jeezy too. They was all part of the same class.
Yeah, Young Jeezy.
T.I., Young Jeezy, they was all. Well, I mean, do we need to add T.I. and Young Jeezy, because Gucci was the trap master? But remember,
the
master of their class.
Remember, we do need people at the bottom of the seats. So, like, obviously, when we compare T.I.'s legacy to, a Gucci's full legacy, right? The 50 legacy, like, okay, but T.I. did still have that, that point. Yeah, Mos Def. Should I just do Mos Def and Talib? I don't want to get Talib no shine, because that nigga been on some weird shit lately. But I'll just do Mos Def then.
For years.
Yeah, for a minute. So we can do Mos Def. What's the other one? Them niggas. What's the group? The name of the group? Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest. Yeah.
That's 40. I would like to not have any more. Oh, we already put Wiz on here. Yeah, we ain't forget that.
We put Queen Latifah and Lil Kim on there.
I didn't put Lil Kim on here. Hold on.
It's sad.
Small Kimothy.
You gotta add Nicki Minaj, even though her stands
are I'll add it. She gonna have a first round upset. Keep playing. She gonna go against somebody she ain't supposed to go against.
Thank God.
You put Nicki up against Grandmaster Flash. I don't know. I might be like, yo, listen, y'all. I know y'all the originators, but y'all did not make Anaconda. Y'all just simply didn't make that song.
If Nicki don't get first place, then we're gonna get canceled by the what's Nicki's fans called? What are they called?
The Barbs.
The Barbs. The Barbs are literally criminally insane, and they go around.
I mean, listen, this is like most impactful hip hop artist of all time list. Like, if we talking most impactful, the fact that like you think any individual person, I'll put Rocky on here just because I need more box.
ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, I'll put him on here. I listen. He wasn't.
He was definitely the whole ASAP mob. They were all influential.
Plus, remember, that's what this list is about. It's not about who's good and who's the nicest. It's Bow Wow's on this list.
That got me thinking. Who was the lean drinking nigga?
That was Pimp C from UGK.
No. I mean, in ASAP's generation, like who really? Well, no, I guess Pimp C
it was Pimp C from UGK.
I was going to say, I guess Pimp C did inspire.
It was still UGK. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That was why I put UGK on here entirely, like, because I'm not like I was never a huge like UGK fan of their music. I liked a bunch of their songs, but like I was never like I'm a ride for them. But it was just like, well, if we're gonna do we do Wu-Tang as a collective, or do you want to do Method Man? Hold on. Oh my God. Yeah, we have to have Wu-Tang. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I forgot Wu-Tang. How did we go on this long without missing?
It's so much music in the world.
And it's New York rap. Like, I don't know how I missed that one. Yeah, Wu-Tang is a tough out. Good God. Good luck.
Yeah, no. First off, I'm wholly biased. Any nigga that has anything against Wu-Tang, I'm definitely voting Wu-Tang. So I'm biased.
Yeah.
How many numbers do we have now?
We are at this has been a while. We're at 44. Tyler. Yeah, Tyler the Creator works as well.
Tyler the Creator. Do you want to count all of Odd Future? No, just count Tyler. Yeah, because
I feel like we should.
No, because Frank Ocean. Well, I mean, most of the niggas in Odd Future don't rap anymore. Earl still raps, but he's not as big as Tyler.
Sure.
Tyler still raps.
But I just mean like
and Frank Ocean is a singer at this point.
I don't know, man. I still want to like. I don't know if I want to slash or make them separate because I like Odd Future was in like nigga that shit was huge for these white boys. Like I was
It was
around them
huge for
when
me
this
too,
happened.
nigga. I was listening to
Um,
Odd Future in senior
yeah.
year of high school.
Listen, nigga, bro. When else is a nigga gonna listen to some Haji beats? Like, come on now. Who happens
Haji
to be
beats.
with Nelly Furtado right now, which I thought was
Some
nuts.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday on Tumblr, and I was surprised. Like, why are you living my dream right now? You don't you don't deserve this.
Yeah.
Wait, so he had a kid already. Was his child with Nelly Furtado, or is he with Nelly
I
Furtado
think it was
after?
with Nelly.
That'd be even crazier if he had a child with Nelly Furtado after. I mean, if he got with Nelly Furtado after he already had a child, because that's
Alright. So I added Nas and Rakim. We're at 47.
bracket gonna be crazy. Let's
Yeah, this
start
bracket's
adding
gonna be
some
nuts.
fucking let's do some Gen X shit or not. Who's the young kids now? Gen Z. Let's look at who they be listening to. Niggas be listening to
I'm gonna put Yeet
what's
on
that
there,
nigga?
nigga. Like,
Yeah, yeah, Yeet.
like
That's
what am I gonna put
literally the
Yeet
name.
on
Yeah, put
there?
Yeet on there. That's literally what I was
I'm
about to say.
not
Put
gonna do it
Yeet on
though. I'll
there.
put Juice WRLD on there for sure though.
That's no, don't disrespect Juice WRLD by saying he's a Gen Z rapper. He's
I
Juice
don't care
WRLD.
what he is. He's still on the list.
Well, yeah, no, that's even more respect because Juice WRLD impacted a lot of these rappers now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's got a huge impact. Again, I still don't know whether that's gonna be enough to get you the dub because this bracket is full of killers. Oh my god, what
No,
about Slick Rick?
I said Slick Rick like
You did?
10 minutes ago. You might not
Oh
have
my
heard it.
god, Public Enemy too. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Public Enemy?
Yeah, I'm not separating them. I'm not doing the Chuck D thing, but I'm
Nah,
just gonna do yeah. I'm at 50 with Public Enemy. I want to shut it off. I really do.
what else?
There's still some options. I could probably go somewhere and see. I mean, Common's an option, but I'm not gonna give it to Common. Sorry, you're
No,
cooked.
Common is
You're cooked.
like we said. We're not just picking good rappers or
Ooh,
rappers we like. These is influential
influential.
rappers
What about Too Short?
for sure. Add them there.
Yeah.
I mean, if we add Too Short, then that removes other niggas that are in California.
It doesn't.
Because
Now,
you
my
don't
thing is not
you
to
don't
be
think
rude.
YG sounds like Too Short?
No, my thing is YG would never be on this list.
Oh, okay. Well, fair. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna do LA people, there's probably gonna be like maybe 4 or 5 yeah that go on this list. Like it'd be the
Well,
Dre's, the
so
Q's, the
we
Snoops, the
added
Kendricks.
Dre, we added Snoop Dogg, we added Too Short, we added Nipsey Hussle. Who else did we add from California?
We had let me see, we had Dre, we had hold on, I'm going through the list now. Dre had the NWA, so I mean obviously that
Ooh.
included Easy and all of them. Warren G, Ice Cube, Nate Dogg, Kendrick, Nipsey, Snoop. Good amount of West Coast
That's
niggas.
a lot. Yeah, we don't need. I don't even
And Too
remember who we
Short.
were
Like
talking
so
about
it's
right
like
now.
at this point,
Oh,
like I mean
I don't remember who we were talking about right now, so we don't need him. Who was
I
it?
well I mentioned Too Short. I already wrote Too Short.
No, not Too Short. You said YG. You said YG.
Yeah. Who else? Who else? I think oh god,
Did we mention Chicago niggas? Did we mention Chief Keef?
yeah, he was on my list. I had Chief Keef
Oh,
slash
okay.
Durk.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. You said that an hour ago. Chief Keef slash Jerry. Okay.
What,
Atlanta, we got plenty of niggas. We
oh my
got
god, what about
Future.
Big Daddy Kane, yo? Holy shit.
Ooh.
I forgot, like, cause
Reef, I
like
would say Cuddy, but Cuddy, I don't consider him a rapper. He's more like pop
he's a
rock.
rapper. He's definitely a rapper.
He is, but we already consider him under the Kanye West chain.
No, I mean I don't think I'm gonna do it like that. I think if you've done enough on your own to stand on your
Okay.
own, then you can
Yeah, if
stand
you
on your
want to
own.
put him on there, I agree. Because Kid Cudi is literally one of my favorite artists. So if you want to put him on there, I'm not
My
going to
thing is,
disagree.
Yeah, I mean, I rock with Cudi. Like niggas know I
Yeah,
rock with
I
Cudi.
fucking
I'm
love
just,
Cudi, nigga. But
yeah, fuck it, yeah. I'll
put
put
him
Cudi.
on there.
I'll put
Put him on.
Cudi. I'll put Cudi.
But
Um,
my thing is, I just don't. He's definitely a rapper, but he be in a lot of pop and
all right.
he got a whole
I'm
rock album.
I'm ready. Nigga said big pun. See, look, this is why I'm ready to get out of here. This is why I'm ready to get out of
It
here.
can keep going all day. It
Yeah.
can literally keep going.
This is why I'm ready to get the hell up out of here. Okay. Because
Big
niggas are
Pun
acting
put Big
unusual.
Pun under fucking Fat Joe, which we also didn't put on here.
I think the fact that Big Pun had the first solo hip hop record by a Latino to go platinum, I think that puts him on this list, no matter what. On top of the fact that his albums are
Actually
fire.
puts him above Fat Joe.
Oh, I wasn't gonna. No disrespect, but I wasn't gonna put Fat Joe on this list.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you know what? Big Pun was discovered by Fat Joe, so I mean,
this is what happens. Just keep going.
right? You said Murder. Should I just do Murder Inc? Because I'm not.
I mean, if you do Nerd,
No, wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. No, just Ja Rule. He was the only rapper. What the hell am I talking about? Nigga, Shanti don't rap. So we got Ja. We got do. What else? What else? You gonna put Lil TJ on here?
No, you know what we gonna put on here? Lil TJ 6. The
Yeah,
scamming nigga. We gotta put the scamming nigga, yo.
What you mean, yo? We gotta. We not gonna. Niggas start and then with drill rappers.
Listen, Lil TJ 6, yo, the nigga that be scamming, he next up.
We at 57. All right, I might do 3 more and really get out of here. I think I might do Pop Smoke and then get out the way. I think I might do Pop Smoke and get out the way.
Pop Smoke, Casanova.
I simply can't put Casanova on the list. I simply can't.
I can't say Casanova or Pop Smoke because they not the drill niggas. Remember, we're not picking niggas we like or popular rappers. We're picking niggas that influence.
And that's what Pop Smoke did. He was the new generation of the drill niggas. I mean, I know the origins of drill. Yes, in Chicago. We understand that. Yeah, we understand.
No, I'm not talking about Chicago. There was niggas doing drill in New York before Pop Smoke, right?
I mean, I'm sure there were.
That would take too much research to
Pop
go
Smoke
into that.
was the one that like put it. Yeah, I'm putting
that would take too much
on
work.
there.
Yeah, just put that nigga.
Yeah, I will put.
Juicy J.
Should I just put Juicy J plus 3-6?
Oh yeah.
Or do I separate these two? Yeah, I'm gonna do the plus 3-6.
Yeah, plus 3-6. Yeah, for sure.
Plus the 36 Mafia.
Let's plan a rivalry. Yeah, no, 3-6 Mafia and Juicy J are different. Juicy J was a part of fucking Taylor Gang.
I think Juicy J be like 47 rapping about college shit still. And it's still bang. That'd be the best part.
That's the craziest part.
You just like, bro, I know you like 49 and this shit, you
still know what's going on. You still partying, huh? That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah, you still locked in. Okay, so what we at? 58. Oh, I need 2 more. I need 2 more, and then I'm willing to get out of here. I think 64 would probably be like the even number, but it's fine. I'll end at 60. I just need to go.
All right, so let's think. We already got Future. We got 2 Chainz. We got. Wait. Bless you. All right, more influential niggas for sure. Let's see. I obviously listen to a lot of influential music.
Should we But I hate that you mentioned him because I was considering his ass. Not 21. I was talking about Reef mentioning Boosie. Like I was considering maybe, but like
It's Boosie.
You know, I would not like to not have him on here, but I want to say he should be on here. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Lil Wayne already does that, but we need more people. So
what about Busta Rhymes? Forgot about Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes is a good one. Busta Rhymes is a good one. Yeah.
So we'll do 59 is Busta Rhymes. I don't know if you were serious with the MF Doom, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't listen to enough MF Doom to know what he even influenced. I'm just an ignorant nigga when it comes to that regard. Um, oh my god.
I said 41 Savage, but I'll agree with MF Doom because he that nigga.
All right, MF Doom. That's number 60.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Yeah, everybody like seems to put MF Doom in that sort of that tier, and I know he's nice like that because I've heard the nigga rap. It's just I don't listen to him personally, so I can't really speak to or follow him. So like I couldn't tell you what his run was like or what his wave was like.
I think only a certain amount of people actually listen to him like that. Most people just know that he's like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I want to say Pusha T just off the strength of grinding and You Are Hiding a Child.
How do we forget Pusha T? Well,
Yeah.
I figured he might have been included in Neptunes, but maybe
Nah. That was just they hit they had together. They wasn't.
All right, so who do you want to remove for Pusha T?
Oh my God, Jay Dilla. Should we put Jay Dilla up here? How we forget Jay Dilla? That's a producer, right? But
he's a producer. I don't want to add him.
Okay.
He's from Detroit though, so everybody should respect him. But
I mean, no, everyone does. Like niggas consistent will put his name up there.
No, I'm talking about niggas listening. Everybody listening respect Jay Dilla because he's from Detroit, but he not a rapper. So let's
keep this Fiasco go on this list. I mean, did he really influence niggas like that? Like I know he's nice, but
definitely influenced me in high school. But that's just me. See, the longer this goes on, the more questions we're gonna have.
But I mean, we're at 60 something, right? So I think it makes sense at this end to where we're getting to people who are like, yeah, I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes more sense because we want there to be some parity. I don't want everyone to be a fucking bloodbath.
Well, let's add Lupe then. But if we add Lupe, I feel like that is a precursor to Kendrick. Honestly.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about precursors as long as you did enough to stand out on your own. You know what I mean? Like, Rick Ross, like, yeah, I guess he was that.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross.
The opulence rap, yeah, gotta get that up there.
Opulence rap,
nigga.
That is 100% his fucking category.
That's his bag, boy.
Opulence rap is crazy, and I love it. We haven't said Lil Baby, but I feel like that's because it falls under like 2 Chainz, Future. I feel like it falls under
even that. It's just too early for me to put Lil Baby because it's like some of these people we've watched for decades, so it's like Lil Baby.
But I feel like Lil Baby has staying power. I feel like he's gonna be here.
We can put him on the list. I mean, it's always worth an argument. So
yeah, I mean he'll get crossed out, but definitely niggas now. Lil Baby, I definitely feel like he has staying power.
Oh, we had 64, so we could leave it evenly there, and then any other niggas.
Because we just gonna keep thinking. We already said Slick Rick, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. We're gonna keep thinking about it the longer it goes on. So let's just end it.
So I'll tell y'all what.
We got Boosie, right?
Yeah, where he not a GOAT, but he fit the description. You said what do we have, Boosie? We do not. Let me add Boosie. I think we'll need one more just to offset him. How does Chameleonaire sound?
Amazing. I loved Chameleonaire as a kid. You heard Internet Nerds, right?
I did. Unfortunately, I didn't like it, but I did hear it.
That's crazy that you didn't like that. That shit was hard.
It wasn't. That's all
Internet Nerds like 1 through 5, or he had multiple parts. So
cool. It's cool.
You'll like one of them.
Oh shit. Okay. You know what? I'm glad that I left this one off because Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bum bum bum. That's part of the.
No, that's Bone Thugs.
No, that's part of the ghetto thug. The.
Nigga, I don't care if these trees branch off from each other. If you did enough to stand on your own, you get the nod for the tournament. Like that's what it's about.
The same as regulators. It's
Nah, Bone Thugs is different names. What are you doing?
It's only one song though.
That Bone Thugs had way more than that.
No, you're right. But they don't all. You know what? No, you're
Bone
right.
Thug is the only group that worked with Tupac, Biggie, Easy, and Big Pun while they were all still alive. I mean,
said,
come on now.
yeah. So
Come on
who are you
now,
kicking
man.
out for this, or do we have enough?
Oh, we don't have to. We don't have to. We had 66. 64 would have been perfect. There's probably gonna be one playing game. I think this is perfect.
Yeah, I like that. All right.
So yeah, we got 66. I will post these 66. Please stop naming things.
Yeah, we're done.
I
Old Dirty Bastard counts in Wu-Tang. We got Wu-Tang on the list already.
yeah. Even if he don't count in Wu-Tang, I don't give a shit. I will absolutely put him in Wu-Tang. Sorry, sir. You will not get your own standalone. We don't have enough space here, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got my 66. I'll put the 66 in the description because obviously y'all not gonna roll the fucking names said here. In the comments, y'all can throw some more names out for honorable mentions. If we get enough, I'll expand the bracket and just make it work from there. But if not, then I'll leave it at 66. Have one playing game. Like, can you imagine like the playing game is like Lil Boosie versus like Nate Dogg or something? It's like, damn, tough out for Boosie.
They're gonna pick this.
We're gonna pick this. This is all subjective, so we're gonna pick this. I mean, I think we should vote.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, how is this gonna work with like all the brackets? Are we like, how is this gonna work on the stream?
So, what we can do, what I'll end up doing is I'll take pictures of the bracket at each set of the eliminations.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll like post a screenshot, and that'll be the image for like once we get there. So I'm like, all right, cool. We got through the first round. After the first round, here's what we got left. And I'll show the picture up there.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Because yeah, obviously there's no like live way to have the bracket going unless like I was just stream recording or capturing the stream or something. But yeah. So I think that's about all we got. Do we even have anything else on this agenda? No, we don't. So. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a 66 man and woman. We should have got one non-binary rapper. We should have put Saucy Santana on here or something. That's our diversity hire.
You're right,
yeah. But yeah, so we got our 66. Probably gonna have one playing game, but it's gonna be a nice little bracket, man. It's gonna be a nice little tournament. We're gonna work on the seeding. Listen, I just need everyone watching this or listening to this to understand. You're gonna disagree with this. I don't care. We're gonna try to do this as best as we can because it's 6 more names, and I'm sure there's at least another 20 you could swap out for other names. There's gonna be people, I don't know. It is what it is, but I'm gonna have a great time. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna have a blast.
Disagree? I don't give a fuck.
You said, if you disagree, you don't know hip hop, you don't know rap,
No, I'm not saying that. Just if you don't disagree, I don't care. I don't know hip hop. I don't know rap. I just be doing my own thing. I like what I like.
You gotta be wildly disrespectful. Like, bro, Duke Deuce is better than Jay-Z, yo. Like
Duke Deuce. Yeah, we didn't put no Memphis niggas on the list. Now think about it. Wait, did we? No,
yeah, we put 3-6.
I was gonna say, yeah, we did. We put some.
Yeah, we put 3-6. I mean, mind you, because other than that, what am I like? It's the Gottis, the Thugs, not Thugs. The Gottis, the Moneybag, the
Hustle and Flow. You ever seen that? Oh man, ripped off for sure. Ripped off. Very sad about that. Love that nigga.
But yeah, all right, so cool. So we got our 66. We're gonna get a bracket together. I'm gonna post all the 66 in the chat. It's gonna be a very long description, but y'all be able to see all the people we got. That's not the final seating. The final seating will, we'll handle that. Maybe I'll tweet it out during the week or some shit. I don't know. Actually, no, it's gonna be cumbersome as hell.
You saying you're gonna post it in the chat like niggas have access to this? Post it on our Twitter.
Yeah. But the problem with posting it on Twitter is it's gonna be 66 lines. So it's like this is gonna be like 9 tweets. So I think I'm better off waiting until I make the bracket and then posting the picture of the bracket, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's definitely correct. Also, maybe we should give access to our Discord to our people.
Yeah, the only reason why I haven't done that or considered doing that yet is that like then I would need mods and then like someone's got to do that because otherwise niggas are just gonna be talking however, doing whatever, and niggas be weird when they are anonymous.
Niggas definitely do. Niggas definitely be doing whatever.
But anyway, these are not conversations for y'all niggas. Episode 65. I hope y'all enjoyed the default sandwich flavor.
Ooh.
Hope you had a great time. And you know, I don't know. I got nothing else for you. Any last words?
Sandwiches do be good, even default flavor.
Even
Like,
default flavor.
it was default, but I felt like it had a little bit of flavoring of chicken on it. So I mean,
Said fucked up in the crib eating neutral sandwich.
neutral sandwich is fucking insane. God damn.
Your sandwich neutral is that?
Neutral.
All right, though. We out here.
Yeah, get him out of here.